Well,
Oh, let it do.
I nared my whole body.
Had to get them numbers up.
This is a whole lot of the tism. Don't be a donkey.
Upper decker, baby!
I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Your pussy smells so bad.
This is a hot take.
you gotta make sure you get a texturized sniff in there.
I'm fucking leaving, bitch.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Absolute Talk Show. It's your boy Peej back with Ian.
Hello.
And we got the one and only Alan back with us. If you've heard our early episodes, like the first 10,
He's an OG.
You know Alan. Alan, how are you?
I'm doing good, buddy. I'm glad to be back. It's
It's
about
so
time,
great to
right?
have you back.
I know.
Welcome
I'm
home.
excited.
Yeah, things have changed.
Oh, yep, definitely.
Things have changed in the podcast, as you can tell. We all have our own microphones, for example. Because, as I'm sure you remember, at one point, 3 people were sharing one microphone in the beginning.
I can't help that I sound so sexy in this thing.
I'll tell you what, in the beginning, when we were all sharing mics, that was oddly sexy too.
Yeah, it was quite intimate among friends. I won't lie.
You had to get real close to some bros and just
Dude, 100%.
right.
and give some very intimate ideas.
Get close to the mic and I could just smell the spit from your mouth.
Oh, yeah, you're just like, oh, so I can smell last night's tuna that you had for dinner, and you're just like, oh.
You're like, yo, dude, do you have fucking, do you have tonsil stones? What the fuck is that?
Yeah,
dude?
100%. Literally just smelling each other's previous meal on the microphone.
Yeah, but honestly, there was something super fun about that too, because it's the building process.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I guess we'll just jump you right into it, bud.
right.
Let's start off with some questions about convicts, because that's one of our favorites nowadays.
Are you threatening me?
So I don't know if you've heard of our questions about convicts segment, but it is when I show you guys a mugshot, you will describe the mugshot for the audience, and then you will guess what they did.
I like it.
Yeah.
So
Let's have it.
We've had some really good ones on here too, and Peej usually does a pretty good job at doing a deep dive on them. So like if we have any other questions, he's pretty good about having that info. So
yeah.
So wait, one more time. You're going to like show us a picture of a convict and then you're just going to give us like a slight description?
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are going to describe them away for the audience.
Oh, okay.
So here's your first guy.
Oof.
Oh, he's guilty.
Yeah, you know what he looks like? Who's that? Anthony, the actor that played in Kangaroo Jack. Anthony, what's
Kangaroo
his...
Jack.
Yeah, dude.
God, I haven't seen that
I
in
know, dude.
forever. Oh my God.
Well, and he was in Transformers too. Anthony, fuck, what's his name, man?
Anthony, I don't know.
I'm
Hang
not
on.
picturing it. I think he looks kind of like Black Panther that gained some weight and then didn't get a haircut.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
accurate.
yeah, I can see that for sure.
Didn't shave for a while.
Hang on,
Looks very surprised. Like he's like, I'm not guilty. But,
Anthony
like,
Anthony Anderson is his name. This guy.
Oh, funny. Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
So,
oh, okay. I see
yeah,
it. I see
okay.
it.
So
what do you think he did?
I'll let you take first stab here.
What do I think he did? Oh man.
And so the audience knows. I know we do not have video, but if you're watching on YouTube, from now on, I'm going to start at least putting the mugshots in any video that we may be watching
Yeah, he's
onto the pod, so you can at least try to reference with us. So
he's got a beard, and it looks like he's in a courtroom. He's looking to his right, and he looks shocked.
Oh wait. So since I'm new to this, like when you say convict, like are we talking like straight up felonies, or it could be anywhere from
Anything.
like I didn't pay my parking ticket.
this could be anything from like I jaywalked to I committed mass murder.
Although I'll say this though too, Peej has a tendency to pick really wild convicts, so it's
out there.
It's probably not jaywalk.
Like he's not your typical like 7-Eleven robber.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man, and I'm supposed to take the first stab at this. Huh?
Well, yeah, I mean, I might have one here. I think.
So, to to make this a little more interesting, Ian, you were going to be the only one that probably knows this. This is a returning convict. He has been on the podcast before.
Oh, shut up. Yeah. Fuck, so I should know this.
He has been on the podcast before, and he has been sentenced for his crimes.
Can I get a hint? Can I take a call? Call a friend?
Sure.
All right, Trent.
What do you want?
Just how long is he sentenced for?
If I remember right, I believe the article said 15 years.
15.
Ooh, public nudity.
No.
Sexual harassment. All right. Fuck.
Burn down the girlfriend's house.
Arson?
No.
Oh, shit, dude.
Arsenic, yeah.
Arson, yeah.
Arsenic?
Well, yeah, that's another good one. Did he put arsenic in his lady's food?
Poison.
Poison.
What do you do?
How many guesses do we get? Best 2 or 3?
Typically 3, yeah. Typically we do about 3.
Oh, I think
this is the gentleman that... Or you want one last one? I'll give you one last
give me one more hit. One more hit. Make it a good one, though.
Just give us the tiniest hint you can without giving it away.
Or we can play 20 questions. Does it have wheels involved?
Yeah.
Was a knife involved?
It was involved in a courtroom.
Oh, shit. Oh, did he attack the judge?
He attacked the judge.
Touched the judge? Oh,
Yes,
I was going to say jumped bail, but I'm like, really?
Okay,
15 years for that?
So this is after. So now he's being sentenced, including that crime.
Yes.
Correct?
So now he has been sentenced, including attacking a judge, is now the crime. Because beforehand he was trying to get probation for a murder case that he was being accused.
You know,
of.
I think I remember this. There's got to be a video clip on it.
There is.
Yeah.
Because he's standing, I think, behind his table, like where his lawyer is, and then he takes off.
Yeah,
he just
100%.
sprints.
I want to say I've seen it.
So, yeah. Man who leapt over bench to attack judge is sentenced to decades for viral courtroom attack. So yeah, you probably saw the video of him just full out leap after her and go, "You fucking bitch!" and just started trying to wail on the judge.
Which, by the way,
not cool.
you can't do that.
Not cool,
dude. That's not gonna help you at all.
No, it's like it was literally that he attacked her because she denied him probation.
Yeah,
That was why he attacked her.
I do remember that. I think I really do.
What was
yeah, because it was a female judge, right?
Yep.
I mean, if I was her, I'd be like, yeah, come back in 15 years and put your dukes up.
yeah.
On Tuesday, he was sentenced to 26 to 65 years in prison for the courtroom attack.
Oh man. Oof, dude, that really fucking hurt you, dude.
Hey, they say criminals are just not... Yep, that's the one. I have seen that one.
Look at him fly.
Yeah, dude.
This guy could have been an NFL
I'm just saying,
athlete, dude.
He did the Lambo leap,
Oh,
right?
here's the video.
Now, with that shocking moment in the Las Vegas courtroom,
I'm Lester Holt.
by a man she had just sentenced. The incident shining a spotlight on a safety risk to judges nationwide. Liz Kreutz with the video and the concerns.
Tonight, new security questions after a Las Vegas judge was attacked in her own courtroom Wednesday by a convicted felon.
Oh shit, back it up. Back it up. We meant that.
Look at that, like Superman. Just whoosh.
Holy fuck, man.
After a Las Vegas judge was attacked in her own courtroom Wednesday by a convicted felon.
Holy shit, dude. Dude,
Dude,
do you know how tall those things are?
Bro,
Right,
Like,
that's
dude,
what I'm
that's
saying.
honestly-
Lambo leap, man.
Bro had to have like a 6-foot vertical.
It's
in order to clear that fucking stand.
It's bad. It is impressive.
Yes.
It's for sure impressive.
100%.
Holy shit.
I mean, and so like that sentence is just on top of the murder one, right? He didn't get out of the murder one either.
No.
Yeah. No.
Classic.
Oh yeah, he's fucked.
Yeah, dude.
Cut the cord.
That's what we say. How would I refer to that? When keeping it real goes wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Chappelle used to have a bit on that. On Chappelle's show. It's like, when keeping it real goes wrong. And it would like play these fucking scenarios, dude. And it would show the one where they kept their cool. Everything was fine. And then the moment when they snapped and they tried to keep it real. And they're like, and this is when keeping it real went wrong. And it would like play out some crazy shit. Chappelle is the best, dude.
100%.
Anyway, all right.
All right, you want your next one?
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right. Let's see here. There she is.
I do her.
He goes, I'd do it. Oh, wait. Pause. Is this the guard that got caught having sex with the inmates?
No, but we did that on last episode.
Fuck,
yeah.
dude. Oh, damn, I missed it. Dude.
Yeah, we did that last episode.
And this also isn't the drunk driver from Florida who tried to bribe an officer with sex?
No.
Okay.
But I think I
right.
saw that one too.
I think I got it. She totally whacked her boyfriend or significant else, whatever she's into, penis off.
No, but you're on the right track.
So a knife is involved.
A knife is involved and mutilation is involved.
We're total playing Clue right now.
Wow, dude.
Total playing Clue.
Damn, dude. Damn. Oh, fuck. He's on it. Alan's on it.
Yeah, it's Colonel Mustard with the candlestick in the library.
Yeah, dude. Exactly.
But she done it.
So this is Krista Pike. I don't know if you guys have heard of her. She was famous for a long time.
I think.
I mean, is that dot on the screen from the TV, or is that actually a dot on her forehead?
I think that might be a dot on her forehead. Yeah.
So she had a
I think
job
that's
in
a
tech
birthmark.
support at one point.
I think that might be a birthmark.
So wait, is she? Oh.
So basically, she was sentenced when she was like 18 years old. So here's the story. Pike, 48 years old now, was convicted of murder for the 1995 killing of Colleen Slemmer at the Job Corps campus in Knoxville. Pike is the last person in Tennessee sentenced to death for a crime they committed when they were 18.
Wait, what state
Damn.
was this? Utah?
Say that again?
What state was this?
In Knoxville, so yeah, Tennessee.
Oh, Tennessee.
Ooh,
I
shit.
missed that part.
The episode featuring Pike, called She Devil, aired on ID on Monday. Minutes into the episode, one of the guests compares Pike to serial killers John Wayne Gacy and Jeffrey Dahmer. Here are some of the facts of Pike's case. Krista Pike was a student at the Knoxville Job Corps, a federal job training program, when she brutally killed fellow student Colleen Slemmer in 1995.
Yoink. Can we get a button? A yoink button? Yoink.
Right? Or a that was easy button right in the middle. Dude, that would be fucking great.
Yeah.
Born in West Virginia in 1976, Pike had an extremely traumatic upbringing marked by violence, sexual abuse, and substance abuse. Her attorney says she developed her severe mental illness as a result. Pike has been on death row at Deborah K. Johnson Rehabilitation Center in Nashville since she was convicted in 1996. While in prison in 2001, she attempted to kill another incarcerated woman, Patricia Jones, by strangling her with a shoestring. She was convinced of attempted murder in 2004, or convicted of attempted murder in 2004. Sorry.
Yo.
All I can think of is that movie. Oh man, it's got Gerald Butler in it, Jamie Foxx. What's it called? But Gerald Butler, he ends up going to jail, but he wanted to be in jail, and then he was asking for T-bone steak and asparagus, and he got a spork and whatever. But his roommate in the one scene of that movie, why can't I think of the name of the movie? Anyways, he takes his T-bone steak and he takes the T-bone out of it and just stabs the shit out of the guy's neck. There's blood everywhere.
Honestly, I'm surprised nobody saw that coming.
Yeah.
You
Right?
give me a T-bone, that's the first thing I'm doing, dude.
just shanking the guy.
If I'm a psycho. Not me, but
He sure
if I'm a
acted
psycho.
like it because fuck, man.
Yeah.
He laid in bed and the warden shows up and he's just like, I need a bath, warden.
All right, so here to round off the article, when she was at Job Corps in Knoxville, Pike began dating fellow student Ship. Prosecutors said Pike and her friend Peterson plotted to kill Slemmer when she suspected Slemmer was trying to steal her boyfriend. The three students killed Slemmer on January 12th, 1995. Hey, that is today, January 12th.
Holy shit. So wait,
hope it's
that
not your
was
birthday.
literally, I think, 28 years ago
Yep.
today?
95.
Wow.
That'd be 20 years.
Oh,
Well, no, 95 is
29 years. Right?
Well, it's 2025 now. It would be 30 years, wouldn't it?
Oh, 30 years. You're right. Sorry, I'm a dumbass.
I am getting so old.
Dude. Sorry, guys. Math is not my strong suit.
The three students killed Slemmer on January 12th, 1995. The killing involved a lengthy beating and torture, during which the killers etched a pentagram into Slemmer's chest and Pike took a piece of her skull as a reward.
My God. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. The last thing I want anybody to do to me after they kill me is fucking carve a pentagram into me. I want to go meet the man upstairs, dude. Don't stain my body like that, dude. I don't want that.
They etched the pentagram in her while she was alive. That was torture.
Horrible.
Well, I was leaning more towards like a Ouija board, but okay.
Dude, I bet somebody's tried that before too, to etch a Ouija board into somebody's
It's
back.
like he
or
did, but
something.
we bringing him back and we want a conversation.
Oh God, dude, I used to have friends.
So
when
this is what she looked like when she was originally sentenced.
Oh wow, she looks innocent.
Totally,
Totally
90s.
they really played up the innocent in the courtroom.
Yeah, she literally looks like she would sell you Girl Scout cookies outside of a Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
In a miniskirt,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah, with a smile. With
All right.
a big smile.
You guys ready for your last one?
Yeah.
Oh, give it to me.
Give it to me.
Give it to me, he says.
All right.
Oh,
Here he is.
Oh fuck, dude! This looks like an older, uncut John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah,
Kinda.
almost.
It does. He's got like gray hair, kind of a bigger dude.
So what do you think he did?
Bushy eyebrows, frowning, apparently frowning.
he totally didn't pay his taxes. I mean, he's white.
Yeah, yeah, tax evasion for sure.
Tax evasion.
Now, how about road rage?
Not road rage,
I still think it's
but
something
on the
fun
road was
there.
involved.
Oh, really?
Oh,
He was pulled over.
was he drunk driving?
He was drunk driving.
Was he also naked?
Evading the cops.
Almost.
Oh man.
He wasn't naked.
He wasn't naked.
Underwear.
Lingerie.
What?
Crossdresser.
Damn.
My man.
Hey, dude, how'd you guys find my mentor? He taught me everything I know.
All right. So yeah, basically, the police got to him and they were like, let's see, but he still ended up getting behind the wheel. They found him later down the road and they were like, yep, nope, not happening. So they arrested him. But essentially, he was wearing lingerie.
Sick.
Yeah.
I love
And,
your sources too. Like I would never go there to find a convict.
Dude, that's funny as fuck.
I would have totally chat GPT that. Give me a convict that is out of this world.
Dude, ChatGPT.
Yeah,
We should do a segment on chat GPT, like ask it a stupid question, see what it comes back with.
We should.
let's do it.
ChatGPT.
So here is let's see if I can't find the video here. Yeah, so I hear
Oh my.
Right?
Oh my god.
He's totally a size 14.
Oh my gosh. Holy shit, that's scary. I didn't even see it full picture. That was terrifying.
Whoa, what just happened?
Look at this, bro.
all right.
Ew,
Let's see.
dude.
Let's see if we can't manage to make
He's got to have nuts hanging out of the panties on the bottom, dude. That's
for sure.
So
For
gross.
sure.
So, how much you had to drink tonight?
So there he
I give you
is.
the benefit of the doubt, man.
I thought they would.
You thought you can make it, right? However, I would like to have you have pants on or something on, so I'm not walking you into my building looking like you're looking like at this point in time.
Appreciate it.
Okay?
It's just past 1 a.m. in Ledyard, Connecticut.
Them love handles just.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
What's funny, dude, is he actually seems like he's got manners. You
Yeah.
hear that? He's like, yeah. So I'm gonna get you other clothes before we walk into the building looking like that. And he's like, appreciate it. And it's
Yeah.
like, dude, why are you so normal in
Right?
such a fucked up outfit?
Well, it's like, dude, here's the thing is, number one, you got behind the wheel wearing that outfit.
Yeah, well-
that's number one. So you had to know.
You
that-
left your house, dude.
Yeah, you had to know that in some form you were going into public wearing only this.
Yeah.
He didn't care though, obviously.
So essentially,
Nah,
like,
apparently not.
That's the thing is, like, if you're going into public wearing only this, you need to own it. You know, like
And
you
have
can't
manners
you
like he
can't
did.
half-ass owning like wearing lingerie and a G-string as a man in public.
You know what's really funny?
You know, you can't do that and not have confidence.
But true. I mean, that's the one thing you got to say about the guy. He's confident. We like that.
More confident than me, that's for sure.
Dude,
Holy
I would
shit.
never. Dude, never.
Yeah, you would. $1 million. $1 million right now. Right? Meow.
I'd do it for 40, brother.
40?
Yeah.
I know.
I do it for 40. So.
I mean, $20 is $20.
Right,
so.
dude. Yeah.
Hey, I feel that.
No, but I did call it because I said before the fucking video came out, he's got to have one nut on each side of that fucking G string on the bottom. They had the whole thing fucking blurred out.
Oh yeah, dude. 100%.
Yeah, you know
one
that
big blur.
There was no containing that. I bet his penis was contained, but nothing else.
I'm just going to go under the assumption that wherever he was going, there was a catwalk.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Just going off of that outfit.
Or maybe he's a swinger. You know,
Maybe.
you never know.
And
You never know.
honestly, the lesson here is don't be ashamed of who you are. Be what you're going to be.
Yeah.
Just don't drive drunk while you're doing it.
Facts.
That's a mistake.
Hey, on a real note though, all I gotta say is, seriously though, stay true to who you are, because no matter what you do, someone's gonna judge you. So at least get judged for what you actually believe.
And honestly, be polite the whole time. I'm going to get you some pants so you ain't got to walk in there.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. You fucking always do that.
I mean, I'm going to go out there a little bit, but I mean, if that was me in his situation, I totally would have been blasting Buttons by the Pussycat Dolls when they pulled up. I'd be like, loosen up my buttons, baby.
Dude, that's his only mistake, is not making it comedic.
Right.
You know?
Oh, 100%.
Like when they rolled up, he was like ashamed. Alan's right. You gotta play something funny. You gotta be like, "Who let the dog out?" You know, and then you fucking like just put on something crazy. Even like "Let's Get It On" by fucking
Let's get it
Marvin
on.
Gaye.
Yeah.
Dude, there's so many fucking options.
All right, so let's see, what else do I got for you fellas. All right, you know what, I'm gonna save this one until we come back from our break. But before we go to break, a woman claimed that she, after her acrylic manicure, she got herpes from it.
I believe it.
Do you?
Yep.
It depends on if she was bleeding.
Just like when someone says they got pregnant off a toilet seat. Yeah, because you had sex on the fucking toilet seat. That's why.
Right. It's like, yeah, was there? It's like, well, can you get pregnant from sitting on a toilet seat? And they're just like, yeah, for sure. Really? Yeah, if there's a guy between you and the toilet seat, for sure. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, she got her nails done, obviously, and then after that, she did whatever with her fingers and then stuck it in her mouth.
Well, when I was a fucking kid, I know that me and my friends had these stupid fucking theories on like how you could get someone pregnant. Like one of them was like if you were in a pool and you came in the pool, she'll get pregnant. You know, like there's so many like, and then we all grew up and we're like, that's not how it fucking works at all.
Right.
What the fuck? Now I'm not saying it could never happen, but statistically, never.
Yeah.
Dude, no way.
Just too much chlorine.
Dude, there's no way.
I would believe that you got pregnant from teleportation before I said the pool.
Yeah, for sure. I would believe that God put a baby in you before that.
100%.
I mean, we do have one documented event of that.
We do.
Yeah.
There's one
Yep.
long time ago.
There's one of
I
them.
never met her.
There's one
but
of them.
There is one.
There's one of them.
There's one.
Be gone, Satan!
They say it was a miracle, and I believe them.
So speaking of miracles, people saw somebody flying around in India dressed as a witch on a broomstick, and it was someone on a paraglider overhead.
Immediately a hero.
That looks like my mom.
Facts.
This person's a hero.
Dude.
Is that a woman?
Yeah.
Oh
She's
my
eating
God.
a hardened tortilla shell.
What the fuck?
Maybe.
That's a hardened tortilla.
Kind of looks like it, yeah.
Be like, you're never gonna believe this. I just watched a fucking witch fly by my house eating a fucking tortilla. It's the craziest thing.
In full costume, dressed as a witch, on a paraglider, broom and all.
Yeah.
This is not a drill.
This is real. This is fucking real.
This is for real.
Dude, that's fucking awesome.
I mean, if she would have had
And
smoke
honestly-
coming out of the back of that broom. Oh, wait, paraglide.
And honestly, of the time you hear this story, it's a dude. Because only dudes are dumb enough to do this. This chick is fucking awesome, dude.
Facts.
This is fucking awesome.
This is elite.
Yeah, dude, this is hilarious.
Yeah.
It's photoshopped. I see the skier in the corner.
Yeah, yeah. Like, it's all a lie, dude. Somebody, fucking assholes, making up stories and shit.
Right.
That's crazy, man. How high is she?
Oh God, I don't know. Probably a couple thousand feet.
Bro, she's fucking up there.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah.
Dude, like I would love to paraglide, but the idea of like fucking up the landing.
I know, dude.
Oh, dude.
So
I mean, she's got a soft landing.
I'm gonna parachute in my
Ish.
life.
Yeah. How soft is 1,000 feet to the ground? You know what I mean? Like
It's fluffy snow.
Yeah, well, is it fluffy snow or is it that ice shit we get here where
Yeah.
you fucking land on it?
Yeah. And also, what's beneath that fluffy snow?
Also true. Is
More
there
fluffy.
is there a massive fucking boulder?
Yeah.
Or is it,
Yeah.
I like that boulder.
yeah, that's a nice
Yeah.
boulder.
With
Yeah.
with my luck, I would fall damn near to my death, break my legs, and then an avalanche would happen over top of me afterwards. That would be my
I'll do
fucking
one
luck
better.
here.
I do that same exact thing and still somehow get swept into an inactive volcano. There you go.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I don't got one back. Oh yeah.
He's like, yeah. Well, whoa, fuck you. It's like, all right, okay. No, dude, that's hilarious. Where did this happen?
India, I believe.
Damn, dude, India's way more wild than I thought it was.
Way more dope than I thought.
Yeah,
they were.
I thought that it was just the desert and elephants. But apparently I'm
Wandi
wrong.
Wang.
Wait, India's got a lot of mountains. Isn't Everest in India, or am I wrong? Is it Himalayas? Himalayas.
Oh my!
I don't know. I don't know my geography.
Yeah,
I haven't done geography since 8th grade, so
Yeah.
at least I know Japan is not a cute little city in Africa.
Dude,
so.
speaking of which, okay. I have to fucking tell you guys something
Yeah,
right after
in
you
India.
find this answer. Nice. Okay, so the other day, Cass gets home from school.
Okay.
It's on Friday. Ava's on the laptop, and she just decides to pull up a world map for him.
Okay.
Right? And she just starts asking him, like, she'll be like, can you show me China? Every fucking country he knew. I couldn't fucking believe it.
Dude, I
Dude,
still couldn't do that.
Dude, I'm not... Dude,
If you
dropped like
I mean, I could point out China,
no,
but like if
no,
you tried to like
but-
have
but-
me like point out like tell you like
Here.
every single country, yeah, not
I'll
happening.
give you a better one, okay? Because you're right, China's an easy one. Madagascar. He knew where Madagascar was.
Okay,
Have you not seen the movie?
No, but he's 5. He's 5, dude.
that is true.
Dude, if you showed me a map, you'd be like, "Where's Madagascar?"
I wonder,
I'd be like,
is there
"There,"
a
and
world
they'd be
map
like,
at his
"What
school
the
that he stares at all day?
I don't know, but either way, I'm still impressed because he comes home from school all the time, and I'll be like, "What'd you learn at school?" He's like, "I don't remember." I'm like, "Dude, you have to tell me. I want to know because I want to make sure you're learning, right?"
Yeah.
He fucking every day, just I don't know. And I'm like, right? And then the other
Well,
day,
I mean that's also kids you
for
know,
sure,
so.
no, for sure. And then the other day, for the first time, I'm watching him just go like, Russia, China, India, like all these. I'm like, how the fuck do you know this?
That's awesome.
Yeah, and I know he's not just reading it because he can't read that well yet. Even like maybe a little bit, but it takes him like 5 minutes to figure out a word if he tries to sound it out. No way.
And this is your kiddo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
I was like, damn, dude. I was like, you're fucking.
His kid's being all smart, and mine's a little asshole.
Well, hold on. Pause. Mine is incredibly smart, but sometimes.
How old is Brantley now?
8. He'll be 9 next month.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
But he's just
Wait,
been
and
fat shaming me lately. Like it's not even like you know, like how kids are like super honest about everything. And like I go and sit in a chair, and if it like creaks a little bit, he'll be like, "Daddy, it wouldn't creak like that if you weren't so fat."
dude, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I mean, come on, kid.
Dude, your kid fat shaming you is an unfortunate reality.
It
Yeah,
sucks.
and I want to call him a little anorexic Jewish baby.
Dude, it sucks. I was fucking working on a beat.
Ian was a little Jewish baby.
I was a little Jewish baby. Borderline anorexic. I was definitely there, dude.
We are not racist by any means.
So I was working on a beat like last week when Cass was with me. I was working on a beat, and he comes down, And I go, because this was like a weird abstract hip hop beat, not my typical type of beat, but so it was a little different. And I go, hey, what do you think of this? I played it for him. As soon as the beat ended, he just walked away. Okay, and I stopped him before because he went around the corner. I go, Cass. He turns around. I go, you didn't tell me what you think. He goes, I don't like it. And then he just walked away. And I was like,
You're just so brutally honest.
I was like, all right, dude. I was like, fuck, man. Okay, and I literally deleted it because I knew he was right. He was honest with me, and I was like, nah, dude, fuck this. So I just abandoned ship.
It's like if a 5-year-old literally can't hear a beat and just go, it's a vibe. Like,
yeah.
well, I don't like it.
I played him other beats too, and he'll literally like he's like,
he's like, yeah,
he likes it, dude. He straight was just like, I don't like it, and I was like, okay, thank you.
I did ask for the advice.
The same thing happened when I accidentally shaved my beard. I accidentally shaved my whole beard off like 2 months ago.
Like clean face,
dude. The guard slipped off my razor. I went straight down, dude.
Oh no,
you're done.
So I shaved the whole thing, and I get out of the shower, and Cass looks at my face and goes, "Why'd you do that to your face?" That was his exact words, and I go, "What?" He goes, "Why'd you do that to your face?" And I said, "It was an accident." He goes, "I don't like it."
He goes, "It was an accident."
They're just so brutally honest.
No,
and like my kid isn't just fat shaming. He's like my intelligence too.
Yeah,
like he's always asking questions, right? Why don't you know the answer to this? I thought you were my dad. Da, da, da. I'm like, what? Wait a minute, kid. It's like, I know things, but not everything. I'll admit to that.
Well, when we're all kids, though, we've all been kids. So I remember being young and thinking,
Dad knows everything.
Literally, my dad knows fucking everything.
Yeah, my dad is so much better than your dad.
Right.
Like,
yeah. My dad's stronger than your dad. Let's arm wrestle.
It's like if you challenge my dad with 7 inferior pussies, he'll beat the shit out of them. Like my dad's like, dude, stop.
Well, so like on top of that, like my kid's like, Dad, why'd you go to college? I'm like, oh, so I could learn some things, so I get better job in general. He's like, oh, you didn't go to school because you're dumb? I'm just like, wait a minute, kid, what?
It's like, I did, but also,
see, you should have just flipped that around on him and been like, hey, you're in school.
Apparently I didn't have my quickie.
So what are you? Are you dumb?
Dude, you know what's funny?
No, he's learning his not alphabet, multiplications.
Oh,
yeah, nice, dude.
So you're dumb.
I am dumb,
dude. I fear for the day that Cass like starts taking on real math questions when they start presenting them to him, because he's like, Dad, help, and I'm like, son, I want to help you. I'm retarded. Please go, go find somebody
Google
else.
it. Like,
which, by the way, you might want to bleep that out. That's a not so proper word. But, I'm like, dude, please, like, I'll probably tell him to go ask Ave, because Ave is, she's going for her master's right now. She's incredibly smart. She gets shit that I will never get. I'm like, go to her. That's who you want to ask, not me.
That's who you want to ask.
Fuck, dude. Yeah.
All right, well, what do you say we take a quick break, brother, and we'll come right back, huh?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right, we're back.
Woo!
So this next one, I promise you're not going to regret me bringing up, because this is the most hilarious thing
I'm regretting.
I have seen.
Prove it.
In a long ass time.
Okay.
Give it to us.
So did you know, approximately 6 months ago, here locally in St. Paul, Minnesota, they hosted the U.S. air guitar competition.
No
Okay,
way.
so let me explain. Okay.
I don't even know where this conversation is going to go now.
Yes, for one, yes, I was aware.
You were aware?
Nerd.
Two, I work in St. Paul, so yes, I was aware, and that's the only reason I was aware. I heard somebody at work talking about this, dude. They're like, dude, it's happening.
Dude, it's the most fucking hilarious thing
It's just nerds.
that I have seen.
It's just nerds.
Dude, it's literally a bunch of people full commit, dude.
It's just nerds.
Like the amount of commitment that's involved, it shouldn't be there. You know what I mean?
It's just, bro, it's just nerds, dude. It's just nerds.
So, okay, air guitar. It just reminds me of like a ridiculous event that they have. They're like, it's a professional event. And I saw it on AGT, America's Got Talent.
Yeah.
This girl riding around, like, like when you go to a rodeo or whatever and you see them like jumping horses over barrels and fences and everything like that.
Yeah.
Well, this girl was doing the exact same thing, except for it was a horse's head on a stick.
I did see this, dude.
I don't even,
my God.
I don't even know what the name of it is, but
Look,
she's literally jumping fences.
Yeah, it's like the little
the
little
toy.
toys.
The little toy like you had when you were a kid.
Yeah.
The little horse. Like
Yeah,
on a stick.
full
It's
commit.
it's a very real thing, I guess.
It is. You can go national and
It's insane.
international with it. It's
that's
it's
crazy.
I'm like,
All right.
not my cup of tea. That's why I didn't win AGT.
Dude, that is insane. It's crazy.
Well, if you can make money, I mean, all the power to you.
Look, I myself am quite creative, so I have a hard time slamming other people.
No,
But also, it's a little out there, dude.
It's a little out there.
It's a little out
yeah, but
there.
your talent is like singing and music and beats and everything like.
Yeah.
That's like legit, not weird.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's kind of where I'm going. Right. It's the holding on to a toy and jumping around.
Right.
That's what it is.
But like, I mean, I guess if you were gonna have a competition, you'd be out there like mixing beats and everything like that with like other people. Like I could go to a show for that.
Yeah, and you'd be down.
Down, totally.
Right.
But if you're gonna like shove a stick between your legs and go, I can't even do a horse impression. That's so bad.
Doctor, I could not have agreed with you more.
Doctor?
Yes, thank
Doctor?
you. Okay.
Nurse, bring the patient in.
Yeah, that's different. That's interesting. I forgot about that. Thank you for bringing that up. I haven't thought about the fact that that's a legit thing in so long.
Oh man, like that's what first came to mind when Trent brought it up. I'm like, okay, we're air guitared. I'm like, I think this is worse.
All right. Check this video out.
Oh my gosh. Look at the dude. Look at the outfits, dude. Look at the outfits.
Like, do they actually jam to like some good stuff?
Oh, dude.
It better
This
be
is
quality
this is going to
stuff.
be great.
All right, let's have it.
No way, dude.
Strongly disagree.
You know what's fucked up is I kind of want to
Why
enter
not
this.
strum your way to a little fun this Wednesday? The Minneapolis U.S. Air Guitar Championships are being held. It'll be at Route 47 Pub and Grub. That's up in Fridley, and the event will benefit
Fridley, Minnesota.
This is literally like 15 minutes away from my house.
Here to tell us about it, Dave Rudolph, the co-director of SACA, Kim
CBS
Verbucci,
News,
the event
Minnesota.
organizer and judge, and Rob Nekanicki, the air guitarist. Thank you all so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Okay,
Oh
let's
my
get to this. Dave,
gosh.
let's start with you. Why don't you tell us about the event that's coming up and how people can get involved?
So the air guitar event, it's the local
This guy's like
contest
80, by the
that's
way.
coming up. You can sign up at sacafoodshelf.org for our website.
So it's it's for the food shelf. So like it is for
Seika
fundraisers.
it's for
okay.
So like
Okay,
but nonetheless,
It makes it a little better.
it makes it a
with the
little better,
fundraiser.
but still hilarious.
Very hilarious.
Okay,
I
tell
mean,
us
I'm
about
already
this
laughing.
Look at this dude's outfit.
Like it's
Bro, he's wearing an American flag shirt,
As a judge,
2 fucking sweatbands
what are you
on one
looking
on
for?
each
What is the
arm,
criteria?
fat ones.
It's a newer version of Richard Simmons.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
Right?
He's got a headband, long hair, short red shorts, dude, and fucking knee-high socks.
In the air guitar Hall
Check
of
this
Fame,
guy.
so he can tell you.
Wow.
So the
how to
judge here is
Yeah.
in the Air Guitar Hall of Fame.
Looking for, I would like to know how you got started
Oh,
with
man.
air guitar.
It was a long time ago,
Yeah.
2006. I was online and like there's an air guitar championship, and I ran into the other room and said, "Hey, there's an air guitar championship. Should I do this?" And they're like, "Yeah." So I ran back, signed up, and the rest.
He
is
even
history.
talks like Richard
Hey, should I
Simmons.
do this? Yeah.
Yeah, he talks like
The
somebody who
Lost
plays air
Heartbreaker.
guitar.
I am the Lost Heartbreaker, people.
Check this out.
How do you learn air guitaring? Or is it just all improvised?
Everybody is an air guitarist at heart, right? I mean, you see it out on the street. Everybody's just playing. It's something in your soul that just comes out. And it's a celebration of music, really, right? Some people
Comes
love
out.
to sing karaoke. And some people love to play air guitar or breakdance or all these amazing things. It's just another a way to.
Oh, you're gonna break a
celebrate
dance out. That's
music.
for sure.
So,
It's
that-
bad.
So
Kim-
everybody's an air guitarist.
Kim, how many people are involved? And then I understand the winner goes on to the nationals.
Yeah.
There's-
so air guitar
there's
has been in
nationals?
Minnesota for 12 years. So we're not sure how many we're expecting, but we've had a really positive response. We're expecting a big crowd. Huge.
What have you seen in years past? I'm curious.
In the past years,
In the past, we've had like at the Triple Rock, Varsity Theater. It's been anywhere from like 800 to 10. So
yeah.
It's
10.
anywhere from
Expecting
800 to
in the
10.
We went backwards.
Holy shit.
Yes, you can definitely just show up. It's a $5 donation for the food shelf. We
That's
really wanted to tie the food
okay.
shelf.
I'll
and
say
do
this:
good and have
the
fun.
benefit of this is that it's for
And
the
then
food
it's,
shelf.
$15 to
Dope.
compete. You can compete last
That
minute
is
if you want
definitely
to.
makes it so
You
much
can
better.
sign up
Yeah,
right
100%.
there. We have clips available. It's a 60
But with
cent
that
So
said-
if
we can do this.
if you guys
You
are
can
gonna
start
watch
right at
this,
the
like I
event,
said, I have
or
this
you
on
can sign
video
up
here
online.
playing
It
for
still
you.
says.
So let's
Please
see,
watch
let's see
this.
from the Hall
Yeah.
of Famer, Rob. Let's see the moves. Let's do it.
All right, let's put this.
Hit the music.
Okay,
Hit the
let's do it.
music.
He put the air guitar on.
Oh my god.
He looks like he's just flipping his tip.
Why the fuck, dude? Honestly, dude, his confidence has won me over. I fuck with it.
See, I don't know how he's a champion because the guitar is way too long the way he's stretching on the frets.
Confidence is key.
Dude, his confidence won me over. I fuck with this guy. I need this dude in my studio every time I make a song, dude. I need this guy
Right?
there, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to be negative, but I'm like, the guitar is not that long. My thing is, I'd be impressed if it's at least a 7-string and not 6-string. Like, is it a 7-string guitar? I want to know.
Right?
So I want to say this, though. The one thing I noticed is he was doing all sorts of shit. He literally took his hand off of the pretend guitar and then started doing harmonics on the neck. Like, he was doing crazy shit. Dude, committed.
Yeah.
I fuck with it.
Yeah.
I shouldn't,
Yeah.
but I do.
He did his research.
The way the guy was acting,
Yeah,
he
dude.
totally reminded me. You know who would win all? Jack Black.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he definitely reminds me of like Jack Black in School of Rock.
Except the
Yeah.
thing is about
For
Jack
sure.
Black is he actually rips. The dude can actually
True.
rip, and he still has the moves.
Right?
It's incredible. Wow, dude, that's fucking okay.
So yeah, Minnesota U.S. Air Guitar Championship.
Ridley.
Apparently, it is a national sport. So if you win the championship, you get to move on to the nationals.
And where's
so
the Nationals held?
I don't know.
Didn't get that far.
I'm gonna be honest with you. This was only a little bit worth looking into. I
Yeah.
didn't go that.
I
deep,
don't
dude.
think we need to look much further.
Dude, honestly, yeah, I kind of fuck with that guy. I don't know about the rest of them.
Dude.
That dude's pretty hype.
Yeah.
I like that guy.
So
I mean, he spent a lot of alone time down in the basement
Yeah.
playing
I-
ultimate guitar.
That might be why I relate to him, though. I'm alone in my basement a lot.
Playing ultimate guitar? Or
Well,
Guitar Hero, I should say.
I'm just playing fucking random stuff, whatever I want. You know, but I get that. I feel that, dude. That's incredible. Yeah, I did. Somebody at work was fucking talking about it, and they were like, dude, it's crazy. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And they're like, they're doing an air guitar championship.
yeah.
Here. And I'm like, here? They're like, here. And I'm like, shut up. Dude, he literally like pulled it up for me. He showed me online. He's like, dude, yes. I was like, fuck you. I was like, I don't like this at all.
Yeah.
Why are you? I'm at work. Why are you presenting
Yeah,
me?
I hate that this is a thing.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Dude, when I found out about this, I was cackling. Oh my god. So
I mean, at least it's for a good cause. The food shelf.
100%.
whatever.
I'm happy
I mean-
that's what it is. I just hope that that's what all of them are for, not just the Minnesota one.
I will say this, hype. It's fucking hype, dude. Dude, it's honestly, you know what it is? It's all the bros.
Really, it is.
It's getting.
It's
all,
just everybody getting together and just having a good time.
it's
That's
get-
really how it is.
It's getting all the bros together and just not giving a fuck for hours.
Yeah.
It's like
It's
the
the
level
best.
before you start taking any substances.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like right before you turn into an addict.
Right.
Right before.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Perfect. Awesome.
That's probably a really bad.
So, next subject that I got for you fellas is I'm sure that you guys have figured out that Redbox went bankrupt, right?
No.
What?
Yeah, Redbox
How much are their
ain't around
shares? I should
anymore.
buy in now.
Huh?
You're talking about like the red box with the movies,
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah, like the Redbox movie rental.
Yeah. I didn't think they went bankrupt, but I figured they weren't thriving anymore.
Yeah, they went bankrupt, so they're like none of their like Redbox stations have been functional anymore for like the last like year and a half or so.
Well, yeah, because everything is now streaming.
Yeah. Well, it was like late 2023, early 2024. They went bankrupt. It was like they held on like for a while.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Especially like I don't want to bring up old news, but like after Netflix did the whole streaming with the Mike Tyson fight.
Yeah.
I'm like streaming is the future. It has been the future for a while.
Well, now that Netflix
For
has started
years.
Netflix
years.
has started to take over doing live event streaming.
Yeah.
Now streaming is like truly taking over.
Well, I tell you what, if Netflix ever does another live stream again, it better be fucking better than Jake Paul because it kept shutting down. The whole server was like, pew,
well, they did the NFL games over Christmas.
Oh, dude, here it was.
Did Netflix do the NFL games?
Yeah, they did they have a
they did
contract.
NFL
I even
for-
read
I didn't see that.
Chat GPT that shit.
I think they have another event planned already too.
They have
Speaking
a
of
contract
which-
with the NFL for live games. I think around Christmas or whatever.
Oh,
for the next,
WWE
3 years.
is on Netflix now.
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah.
I have been seeing that because they have like Monday Night Raw and shit on there.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I mean, I don't let my son watch it, and it's not because I don't like it. I just want him to be a little bit older so I can kind of explain to him like, this ain't how you just converse with people. You can't just go beat the shit out of
people aren't just haymaking each other in the streets.
Well,
okay,
well, and my dad did the same thing with me and Brandon, and I know a lot of people have different opinions on that. There's plenty of parents out there who are like, it's fine, you can teach your kids, and I'm not even saying they're wrong. They might be right, but I'm just a cautious parent, so
For sure.
I'd rather take my time with it. But
No, I agree, man.
yeah,
So rounding back to Redbox, they did you know that apparently they had 48,000 locations.
48,000 still?
That was how many locations they had.
Oh, like at their peak.
Yeah, like when they went bankrupt, they had 48,000 locations.
Oh,
And they were just like, well, we don't have the money to go pick up all these fucking refrigerators. So like,
So what did they do with them?
they basically just kind of sent out a mass message that said, just fucking
get rid of
unhook it and someone will come and pick it up eventually.
Scrap metal.
And no one's coming to pick them up.
Well, no, of course.
So if you find a gas station where they have like an abandoned Redbox that's just sitting there,
grab it.
You can like, if you like talk to the store and you're just like, that's technically abandoned property. Nobody's ever gonna come and get it. Can I have it? I'll take it for free.
But do you get all the DVDs in it?
And chances are they will just be like, yeah, get rid of that eyesore in front of my fucking store.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. So fun fact: in Ellsworth, where I grew up, there was a Holiday right behind my buddy Jake's house. Okay, so and you've met my buddy Jake, I think once, maybe, or you guys have maybe met.
Yeah, I met him a couple of times.
So yeah,
we skated together and
sure, yeah. And so Jake was my buddy growing up, and he lived right behind a Holiday gas station, and they used to have a Redbox in front of that Holiday. I wonder if it's there, and if it is, can you imagine if this would have happened back when we were kids? Because we would have taken his dad's dolly over there.
Yeah, dude.
And just swooped that fucker up, dude.
Dude, we would
back.
have walked it home.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god. And then done nothing but bad shit with it.
Yeah, we would
skate on it.
Dude, we would have just fucking whacked it with crowbars
Fucking
and just abused the shit out of it trying to get the DVDs.
Try to nose grind it. We would do everything.
Yeah.
We would smash the glass, try to grind it, and then cut ourselves open on the glass.
As soon as we finally pried the door open and were able to get access to the DVDs, then we would start fucking with it.
For sure.
You guys are giving me so much like flashbacks right now. Like, did I ever tell you the time that my truck got stolen?
So okay,
Dude, yes,
pause.
okay, yes,
Pause.
okay, yes. This
so
is a big reason why I wanted you back on.
Because of my truck story.
Is it not a good story?
I knew your truck got stolen. I never found out how. Tell me.
Oh my god. So like, we're talking about Redbox and everything. Like, and they're like, I'm like, oh, I got a pickup truck that can yank that out of there and and bring it home and everything. And the reason why is because it's good at yanking ATMs out of banks. Why? Because my truck was fucking stolen.
God.
So like, this is what happened. So like, I have an old truck, right? It's a 2002 Ford F-250 or whatever like that. So it doesn't have like a whole bunch of security options on it and so on. So it's like the prime vehicle to steal because like, you can bust into it and it's not gonna like,
It's not just gonna fucking freak out.
So anyways, like, so I went to bed one night and this is like right around Easter of last year. So like we're already in 2025. So like Easter of last year. And right before Easter.
So this was like last April.
Yeah, so this is last April.
Okay.
So like last April, right before Easter, I freaking go to bed and it's like 12 o'clock. So midnight, 12:30 in the morning, whatever. I like look out my window and I see my truck parked there in the parking lot. I'm like, okay, everything's good, whatever. And then next thing I know, there's a cop knocking at my door and it's like 2:45 in the morning. And all of a sudden, like the dog's barking or whatever. I go to answer the door. I look through the peephole and I'm like, oh, there's a cop. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like. So, anyways, I answered the door.
Dude,
and
that's never good. If I
no,
saw
it's not
that,
good.
I'd
I'm
be
like,
panicking.
why is there a cop at my door at 3 o'clock in the morning? So, anyways, I answered the door. I said, how can I help you? And he's like, hey, are you Alan? I'm like, yeah, I'm Alan. And he's like, do you own a 2002 Ford F-250 with green? I said, yes. Who wants to know? And he's just like, did you know where it is right now? I'm like, well, it better be in the fucking parking lot. And he's like, well, we found it at a crime scene. I'm like, what?
Oh my God.
I'm like, at a crime scene? What crime scene? He's like, yeah, we found it at one of the banks down in Ellsworth, Wisconsin. And I'm just like,
it was in Ellsworth.
Ellsworth. Yeah. And I lived in River Falls at the time.
Shut up.
Yeah. So anyways, I'm just like, okay. So what do you want to know? And he's like, are you the owner of that truck? I'm like, yeah. He's like, do you have all the keys? And I said, yeah. He's like, did you give anyone permission to drive your truck? I said, no. It's like, no one touches my vehicles. And I showed him my keys. He's like, do you know the license plate number? And I said, oh, I actually happen to know that because I did take a picture of it one time. Next time I had to do registration and stuff. So anyways, I gave him the license plate and then we went outside. And it's freaking April and in Wisconsin it's freaking cold. So anyways, I'm standing out there in my freaking shirt and freaking shorts or whatever.
Your nightly attire.
Yeah. My nightly attire.
Yeah, so, I was sleeping.
I was sleeping. Like I didn't just like go rob a bank or whatever and go back to bed and be like waited for you guys.
Right.
So anyways.
Yeah, I didn't put some gel in my hair to make this bedhead, Like
right. So anyways, like apparently what had happened is that someone had stole my truck. They tried to rob a bank down in Ellsworth and they got away with it. They ended up taking. So the gang is called Hook and Chain Gang. And long story.
They have a name?
They have a name.
Oh my God.
So they know the name. But anyways, long story short, they got away with it. And I got my truck back. But anyways, I'm just like, I had to spend like $3,000 to fix my truck.
Oh my God. Insurance didn't cover it.
Well, my dumb ass, because I mean, if you've seen my truck, it's a rusty old farm truck.
Yeah, so you had liability.
Yeah, so I just had liability on it or whatever. But
well, honestly, nobody could really blame you for that. If you're driving a rust bucket, that's most people's deal. Yeah.
But anyways, I mean, again, long story short, it's just like I couldn't believe that even happened to me.
Oh, for sure. Well, when you told me about that originally, I was astounded.
But I couldn't even believe that I got the truck back. So like they saw it at the scene or whatever. And here's the most fucked up part about it. So like the cops had it impound, whatever. And guess who had to pay for the freaking tow and the impound?
You did.
I did.
Dog shit.
Right. And the only way I'm going to get my money back is if they catch them.
Man, you better go find those people who got hundreds from the bank and fucking say, pay up, bitch.
I mean, they could have done me a favor and left a 20 or so in the
right, dude, box, right? Something.
But anyways, I mean, so like whatever.
Yeah, you know them cops would have taken that before you got there.
Can I ask you, do you know which bank it was in Ellsworth?
No, I don't. I don't know all the details and stuff like that. So
I suppose they probably wouldn't tell you that anyway.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't. And it is what it is. But I mean, like,
man, that's so crazy that it happened.
3/4 ton truck, F-250. you know.
Yep, they just ripped the freaking ATM out and.
So I mean,
is that what they did? Did they rip the ATM?
Yeah, they ripped the ATM out of the wall of a bank.
Ooh, dude, honestly.
Wait, out of the wall?
Out of the wall of the bank. You know
I thought it was like just like an actual just standing ATM.
It was the ATM in the freaking brick wall of the bank.
Man,
I have a theory on which bank it is, because I grew up in Ellsworth. I know where everything is in that town. So if I had to guess which bank it was probably BMO Harris Bank, because they have a giant fucking it's like right next to the subway there, and the way that they have it laid out is they have like a giant. And by the way, I'm not telling people how to rob this bank. Don't fucking do this. That's a bad fucking idea. But they have like a big awning, and then right on the inside of the door, the ATM is right there. I guarantee you, all you do is smash that glass, hook up a fucking chain to that thing, and rip that fucker out, dude. There's no way you don't. I can't think of another bank there that would be more easily accessible.
Yeah, probably.
All I know is, long story short, too, again, is that if I would have drove my truck like the night before, because like that thing was already on E, that gas light would have came on and they would not have made it, because like my truck gets like 9 miles to the gallon.
Yeah.
And so they would not have made it.
Can you imagine, dude, if you would have caught it early? Like, as soon as you knew it wasn't missing, you called, and before they even got to the bank, they got those fuckers. Oh, that would have been nice, dude.
Oh, man. It would have been nice. But, I mean, it is what it is.
Dude, imagine if that was the case and they had to stop and they put a little bit of gas in your truck to get it there.
Yeah.
And then they got caught because of that.
Oh, man. You see, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
In another reality, that's
dude.
what happened.
I know. Another what if.
Yeah,
right?
Dude, Alan's spidey senses started tingling. He's like, there's something wrong.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man. Dude, that sucks. Oh, if somebody jacked my car and fucking stole some shit with it, I'd be like, fuck you, dude. You are not making me look good, man. Fuck, dude, that sucks.
But that's why I buy reliable vehicles, apparently, you know?
Well, fuck. So what are you driving now? Are you still driving the truck?
No, I still got the truck.
Hell
and
yeah.
then I got another vehicle, a car, because way better on gas, obviously.
Yeah.
A little 2008 Buick.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, well, it got a nice, reliable motor on it. I don't know. I'm a gearhead, so it is what it is. But
when I was younger, I had a buddy who swore up and down the only people that drove Buicks were old people. And I told him, I was like, that's not true. That's not true. I swear to God, for the next 4 fucking years of my life, I paid attention to every Buick.
Every single one of them is an old person.
Old as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
They're all senile, dude.
Yeah. I have only ever met like 2 people that drive a Buick that aren't old as shit.
I'm one of them,
Yeah.
apparently.
Yeah. No, that's funny as fuck. Damn, dude. I can't believe that happened to you either.
Oh, man, it's crazy.
It's one of those things where it's like,
getting your truck stolen is one thing, but getting your truck stolen and then having that truck
for a
used
bank heist.
for a bank heist nearby.
Yeah.
Well,
like not even like truly far away. Like 25 minutes.
15 miles.
No,
maybe.
yeah.
It's 15 miles.
Yeah.
I call it the Bermuda Triangle. So, like, if you go from, like, River Falls to Prescott to Ellsworth, and whatever like that, it's, like, all about the, like, same amount of distance.
It's the same area.
Yep.
I would say all of those cities, because even though I grew up in Ellsworth, I spent so much time in both Prescott and River Falls, because it was like, my dentist was in Prescott when I was growing up. And then, like, in River Falls, they had the Shopco there forever. Is that still there? Shopco?
Oh, no, that's now a brewery.
Yeah.
Wisconsin.
Yeah. Well, they used to have that Shopco, and I used to go to the Great Clips by that Shopco and like get my hair cut. And then I'd beg my dad for McDonald's because it's right there, and shit like that. But damn, that's crazy, man. Fuck.
Yeah, dude.
Interesting.
Sure. So did you guys hear that Keanu Reeves' house got broken into a little while back?
Yeah.
And someone stole like 3 of his watches?
I did not hear that, and that's very sad because I really like Keanu Reeves.
So here's my question. Who the fuck is going to break into Keanu Reeves' house?
Especially when he's played the most diabolical fucking assassin of all time.
Yeah,
dude.
and especially when you know that he actually possesses those weapon skills.
Yeah, well, and that's
like that's
did
like
you guys
he actually went through the training to get that good with weapons.
Did you guys see the clip on Joe Rogan. There's a clip of the Joe Rogan Experience where they're talking about Keanu, and one of the guys who knows Keanu or either worked on the John Wick set or knew something about it had said that the way that he throws magazines in the movie is so unique. But they also were talking to tactical experts and said that it's actually
that's entirely a him thing. He made it up.
He made it up, but they were also saying not only did he make it up, but it's great. Like, tactically, it makes sense, and it's a very effective way to reload your weapon. Yeah. They're like, it's incredible. They're like, and he's an actor, and he totally just came up with it, and it works really well.
Yeah, which is insane.
Yeah. Yeah, which is it makes you love him more. And then also, I got to shout out Keanu again. Sonic 3 was incredible.
Did you go and see it? You never messaged me.
I'm
so sorry, ruin it for me.
Dude,
don't ruin it.
I'm not going to ruin it. Does your son love Sonic 2?
Yeah, he saw Sonic 3, and I'm like, no, do not ruin it for me because I want to see it.
Okay, I won't ruin it. So good. So good. And I'll go see it again if you want to, brother. I'm sorry. I had to.
Hurt.
I'm so sorry.
I'm a little hurt.
I had to.
Dude, he told me he was going to, he was like, dude, let's go see it together. I'll tell you when we're going to go see it. I said, let me know. I'm down.
I'm so sorry.
Didn't even give me the chance.
I'm so sorry.
Didn't give me the opportunity.
How about this? Hey, I'll make it up to you. We'll go together. I'll easily pay to go see it again. Dude, I'm saying this. It was really, really good. And they could not have cast Shadow better. Shadow was the best.
Oh, for sure.
Dude, man, Keanu
was
watch it.
Dude, it was so good. Anyway, I'm not going to spoil it, though. You got to check it out, though.
All right, cool.
So Jimmy Carter died.
Yeah.
Did you hear about this?
I did hear about
Jimmy Carter died.
Yeah, one of the most loved United States presidents of all time.
100 years old.
Yeah, he was old as fuck, dude.
Man, I couldn't imagine living to be 100 years old.
I know. That's one of those questions where like you think you want to, and then you get to like 90 and everything just hurts.
Like, just take me now.
You're like, oh, fuck, give me the shotgun. You know,
right?
You're like, yeah, no.
You're just like, can someone just push me down a flight of stairs? Like,
I'll be honest, I don't know fucking anything about Jimmy Carter.
Well, he's before our time, obviously.
Yeah, but
100 years old.
But all I know is that from what I hear, he was a very well liked president. Mm-hmm. People seemed to like him, and like anywhere he would go, like he was always shaking people's hands. Everybody wanted to shake his hand, be like, "I met Jimmy Carter." You know, fucking Hannibal Buress has a bit on that. You guys know who Hannibal Buress is? He's a comedian, very funny. He hangs out with Eric Andre and some of those guys, but he's got a bit about him getting on an airplane. And Jimmy Carter gets on the airplane, and he goes down the aisle shaking everybody's hands. And Hannibal's joke was like, yeah, by the time he got to me, I was like, I don't want your dirty-ass hands. Just shaking it. It's very funny. But, yeah, that's sad, man. 100 years old.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that sad.
I mean,
man,
it was coming.
Yeah, for sure.
All in due time.
Well, and honestly,
not many live to be 100.
Well, and being the president and having that stress for those years, and then still living a decent life
to 100 years old,
pretty impressive.
I think is he the only president to live to 100?
I'm sure. Dude.
I would assume.
Yeah,
at this point,
not many people fucking make it that far. No. So. I don't know. Yeah, a lot of people. You're lucky if you hit your 80s. You know. So.
Oh yeah.
Fuck. I don't know, man. Like I know. I have. People.
Yeah. Jimmy Carter is the oldest ever.
Yeah. Well, and I know. Like a lot of my relatives are getting up there in age, but some of them, man, they hit like 70 years old and they're tapping out there, you know?
Dude, yeah.
And it's like
7 or 70?
70.
Well, dude, when you're the president, being the president, 4 years makes 12 years go by on you.
Oh,
like,
dude.
And it's so
I'm going to be
insane.
honest with you, dude. Some days I get up and I go to my normal ass job and I'm like, there goes 5 years of my life. You know, right? It's like, fuck, dude.
Right? Like you feel your knees wobble when you get out of bed and you're just like, oop, and there was two. Like,
I'm like, no, but that's yeah, man. 100 is incredible. There's no shame in that.
Oh no, for sure,
bro. Made it. I wonder, did we ever do this? Who's the oldest person to ever live? I think we did this, but I forgot.
It was a female, I think, out of France.
Well, actually, I think that Brent and I did this
really?
A couple of days, a couple of weeks ago when we were talking about monks. Because I think the oldest person to technically live was a monk in meditation.
Oh, that's right. You told me an insane number. A fucking insane number, dude.
Unbelievable.
And one of those numbers where I was like, bullshit.
Yeah, dude. Like, they were like, technically they say he's alive, and like all of us are like, no, the fuck he's not.
His heart stopped beating at like 102.
Yeah, we're like, grab a camera, prove it. Bullshit.
He hasn't moved in so. Oh man, now all I can think of like is Ace Ventura.
We can't tell. He's not rotting, but he's not really talking either.
No, he's typing away.
Yeah. Who's the oldest person to live?
Told you it was a female.
Yeah, it is.
Jean Clement.
Yeah,
the oldest person to ever live at 122 years and 164 days.
122 years.
Jeez. She was born in France and died in a nursing home there.
Bro,
and she liked chocolate.
Imagine getting to fucking 60 and being like halfway there.
Right?
What the fuck, dude?
Dude, most people hit 45
and
they're halfway there.
They're like,
at best.
Oh, my back hurts. There's a lot of
most
that,
people
dude.
hit 40 and they're halfway there.
That's crazy.
Good old Bon Jovi.
We're
halfway there.
Dude, that's fucking crazy. Good call on the French lady. That was a good call.
I knew it was. I literally looked this up myself. Like
120.
Not even a month or two ago.
Dude, 122 has me shook.
Dude, that's wild.
Amazing.
122 years old.
At that rate, you could meet your great-great-grandkids, dude. You're fucking killing it.
Oh, yeah. She outlived them. That's for sure.
That's insane. Holy shit.
All right. So,
staying active, including fencing after 85 and riding her bike until she was 100.
Wow. That was probably a three-wheeled bike.
Eating
three-wheel or electric.
Ooh. Honestly, I'm kind of down with this answer.
Drinking port?
No, eating and rubbing olive oil on her skin. That, honestly,
okay.
I believe it. There's crazy benefits to fucking olive oil.
This is all what they're saying a tribute to her long life. So,
well, if she would have used peanut oil, she probably would have lived to like 123.
Having a sense of serenity.
Not if she was allergic.
Allergic to peanuts?
Yeah.
No.
Fucked. Fuck it. She would not have even made it to 80.
Damn, man. That is crazy.
So, on the more realistic side of news, I feel like we got to dive into the more realistic side of news because there's been a lot of real shit that's happened recently.
Well, that is realistic. She lived.
That's
but
true.
I hear you. I hear you.
Number one, the healthcare CEO that got murdered.
Oh, dude. Okay. I haven't even dove into this.
Yeah, neither have I.
But I've heard about it.
So basically, what happened is this guy named Luigi Mangione murdered the healthcare CEO, and everybody is calling him the Adjuster. He was caught at a McDonald's, and a McDonald's employee called him in.
You didn't have that picture earlier.
And they caught him. Well, yeah, would have been a good opportunity, but everybody else knows him, so it would have been embarrassing on your part.
Well, I'm a little behind the times, bro.
Ha ha ha. Classic
ha ha
comedy.
ha 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 in your face. But no, so basically, if I remember right, I think that he carved words into the shell casings that he fired into it, and it was like demote, devout, and devour or something like that. Let me look up. I don't know. I don't think that was exactly what it was. Give me a second.
It was probably
here.
like, what would Jesus do? Or
WWJD, dude. Definitely carved in there, dude.
Oh, for a second there, I'm like, he doesn't have an arm. How did he do anything?
Oh man.
Fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, if you would have thrown that picture
Deny,
up earlier,
defend, depose. That's what he had carved in the bullet casings.
Jeez.
So yeah, essentially, like his justification for killing the CEO was that them refusing to cover like his mom's health care.
Look,
ended up costing her life, and then basically he was just like, well, you know, technically it's a genocide on his part not covering all of these people for $1. So
yeah, I understand that there's things about like businesses and finances and the way that some of these companies work that I don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
I can grasp the fact that there's a certain shit that I don't understand.
For sure.
I don't fucking care.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody has the right to tell somebody whether they can live or not or find treatment.
True.
Dog shit. I'm not saying that this guy should have gone out of his way to kill this person. I don't believe that. I think that that's equally as bad. However, something's got to change, bro. We can't just be fucking sitting here letting people die when we have everything we have to fix people.
Yeah, but you want to try to shove drugs and shit down their throats and everything in order to make $1 instead when you know that there's a treatment that could save their life. But you don't. But that's not going to be covered on their insurance.
It's an insane money grab.
Yeah.
Pharmaceutical companies are fucking all of us. They're like, oh, you're sad, you need this. Oh, you're this, you need this. And don't get me wrong, I'm not anti-medication either. I have depression. I take antidepressants. I have nothing against medication.
Hell, right before this, we were talking about how you're getting a sleep study done.
Yeah. No. There's a million fucking reasons why going to the doctor and getting prescribed medication is good. There's also a million that you're just feeding the problem.
Yeah.
You don't always need medication. Sometimes what you need is therapy. Sometimes what you need is just a peace of mind or something different. It's not always medical related. And the pharmaceutical companies know that. They're just fucking us all. And they have the answers. I'd be willing to bet you like half the fucking cures to cancer, they know them. They're not giving them to us.
Oh, I bet.
Bro, they're fucking, they want money. They know the second they're like, yo, we have this. We can save people. It's going to be a problem. It's going to be a problem for them financially. It might even be a problem for the world population-wise. It could be, and I'm not, again, there's certain things about it I don't understand. I'm also a firm believer that I want to spend the rest of my life with my family because I love them, and God forbid any of us get sick, knock on wood. You know, that's insane that you have some rich motherfucker who's just like, I don't want to.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
And well, dude, it's also like RFK. He's the new head of health, I think it is.
RFK Jr.?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's like the new head of health now, essentially, and he like came out and announced all of these food additives that he's trying to get banned now.
I'll say this: a lot of them need to be banned.
I agree.
Fucking Red 40, Yellow 5.
Yeah, all that.
California already started, and I'm not one who loves California. No. I don't fucking hear things that they do in California and go,
no,
good choice. But that's one of them.
You know what? Bringing up California, let's get into it. The wildfires. Heard about this?
Oh yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah. Everybody's heard about them. You guys hear about the guy walking around with the blowtorch they caught?
Yep. So they are investigating whether or not he started the original fire.
Well,
because they have hunch that he did, because apparently they found in his car like kindling and like a bunch of other like fire starter shit.
Yeah, well, and here's the other thing too is fucking all of those water reservoirs that were dried up there. I don't know why they're fucking empty. I don't honestly know enough about the situation. So California should know by now.
A big issue
that it's a problem.
A big issue right now is that California cut $17.6 million of the firefighter budget.
Yeah, I know. They're pulling inmates out. Ex-firefighter, they're pulling inmates out of prison to come help fight the fires. Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
They are. There's a previous firefighters who are incarcerated right now. They're pulling them out and they're paying them like $5 something a day to go help fight the fires because they don't have enough manpower.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's insane.
That's wild.
It's insane.
But it's just, dude, the fact that, first of all, this was preventable. Like, they know for a fact that this was preventable.
The reservoir should be full.
But because they cut so much of their funding, it like said verbatim in in the documents when they proposed all of this, they're like, this will directly affect their abilities to protect people from wildfires or anything of that sort. So basically they just like Hollywood Hills is gone essentially. Like,
damn.
Well, have you guys I saw stories about this too. There's insurance companies all over out there right now dropping the fire insurance coverage.
Yeah.
They're just dropping people because they know how much they're gonna have to pay out. Everywhere is getting fucking burned down. All of it.
Well, it sounds like the insurance chief or whatever his name. I don't know. I can't remember what exactly is.
I can grasp what you're trying to say, but I don't know his title.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know his exact title, but his title is essentially
he's head honcho,
international insurance chief.
Okay,
like he's like the representative for insurance companies through presidency. But basically, he came out and stated that he's like enforcing a law that basically is making any of these decisions that these companies have made to not cover fire insurance within like the last like 6-7 months. They're making any of those companies that have made that decision obsolete, and they are saying that those companies have to cover their insurance.
Yeah.
So if all works out, that'll be great. But also, it sounds like the Biden also signed a bill to make to have like 6 months of like all of the recovery costs for all of this to be like fully paid for by taxpayers. So
yeah, it's sad. I saw a video of a fucking 91-year-old guy out there. Like they were recording him, and
dude, I saw it too.
And
he was like, "Yeah, our home is gone,
yeah.
So we have to start over, and we have nothing, and our fire insurance got canceled."
At the end of the interview, dude, he said the most gangster shit I've ever heard anybody say. He said, "I'm 91 years old, and I have to start over, but I'm gonna do it because I'm tough. I'm gonna start over." And I was like, "Fuck, man." I was like, dude, I get annoyed now at 26 having setbacks. You know, when I have setbacks now, it makes me furious. I'm like, fuck, dude, I just want to move in a positive direction and do well for my family and for myself and for the people around me. At 91, dude, fuck, man.
Yeah, dude, and having to start over.
Yeah, and this isn't like having a setback. Let me be clear.
This is buy a new home,
everything.
Buy a new bed, new couch, buy a new car.
He probably had 91 years worth of pictures and memories in that fucking house.
Oh,
and it's gone. Everything is gone.
And we'll see. Like the thing is
That's
too
crazy.
that like so many people are getting mad because way too many news companies or news corporations are covering like the celebrities that are losing their homes.
Yeah,
and it's don't get me wrong. Yes, it's sad that they're losing whatever memories and stuff that they had in their house, like the sentimental shit. Sure,
they also have enough money to build another one.
Exactly,
yeah.
They have enough money to go and restart somewhere else, and 3/4 of them already have another house that they can go to.
Yeah,
so. Sorry, but quit pushing the celebrity agenda on us. Oh, like fucking.
Well, did you see what Mel Gibson said?
On the news.
Mel Gibson was basically insinuating that somebody did it on purpose.
Yeah.
To pay the insurance companies and pay the government. Like he was insinuating like, I wouldn't be so sure this is natural, and everybody was like, what the fuck? But honestly, I don't think it's not that far-fetched to me. I'm not saying I totally believe him, but I'm not saying it's insane. That's crazy.
No, for sure.
I could see it.
Yeah, I don't see why it wouldn't be believable at all. Because that's also why they think that the dude that they fucking saw with the blowtorch. That's why they kind of think that he started all of this in the first place.
Well, did you hear?
It's like they're debating whether or not this was a wildfire at all.
Well, did you hear the excuse he gave when they were like, "Why do you have a blowtorch?"
No, I don't think I did.
They asked him why he had a blowtorch, and he said, because I like smoking weed and I can't afford a lighter.
Oh, Jesus.
You're right. Dude. I was like, bro, a blowtorch is fucking 5 times the cost of a lighter.
What?
What are you talking about?
He probably thought he was part of the Fantastic Four.
Oh
Be
my
like, flame
God.
on.
Yeah, literally. The
What
Human
the
Torch.
fuck? And well, it's like the thing is too is like, dude, like the news is covering all of these celebrities and is like trying to make us pity them, and it's like,
I don't feel bad for any of them.
What's the actor that played Indiana Jones? Fucking
Henry Ford.
Henry Ford. So like there was footage of him getting a police
Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford.
Sorry.
Thank you. Yeah,
Henry Ford started Ford.
Dude,
Sorry,
wait a minute.
I'm so happy you made that mistake
Thank
because
you.
I did that exact same thing to Jamie yesterday talking about this subject.
I know, dude. Harrison Ford. Sorry.
Yes, Harrison Ford. He got a escort to his mansion in an attempt to save it. It was already completely in flames. It was not able to be saved at all. So he got a police escort to his home while police officers were preventing average citizens from going to their homes.
Yeah, that's
they gave Harrison Ford a police escort to his.
And it does, unfortunately, but I think, that's not fair, man. I mean, I understand he probably paid somebody and was like, please drive me in now. Whatever, dude. And I like Harrison Ford, man. I really like the Indiana Jones
nothing
movies.
against Harrison Ford.
No, but
it's
it's the principle. If you're gonna let this guy in because he's got money, you can't stop the other people who want to save their houses, man.
Exactly.
It's
It's like, especially when there's not even enough firefighters and everything to help in the first place. It's like, dude, the citizens that want to help, let them help.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you should, and
So-
I'm not saying, there aren't complications with that. I'm sure there are, but also
for sure.
you gotta accept help
But
where you can get it, man.
Yeah,
Fucking hell.
this has been destroying thousands of miles of.
Well, I tell you what, dude,
thousands of homes.
Every time I go on social media the past couple of days, I'm seeing videos and.
Yeah,
it's just fire.
Yeah,
like I can't see anything.
Well, dude,
there's
did you
no
see?
skies.
Dude, there
there's
was a
nothing.
fire tornado.
Yeah.
That was created
Dude,
throughout
it's
this.
insane. It's something.
It's like literally, it looked like some shit from the fucking Twister movie.
It's something that we've never seen here because we're in a totally different climate. Not everything is dry all fucking year round.
Yeah.
So the idea that everything on there is on fire out there to us is, at least to me, it's bizarre to me because the only fires I've ever seen here are like a full house, maybe a big building or something, like whatever. It's never been across the fucking land just burning. Like I've never seen that. So it's fucking insane, and it's just another reason for me to never move to California.
Oh, for sure.
And
well, dude, even like Mel Gibson even said it too on the Joe Rogan podcast. Like, Joe was just like, "Hey, so like, is this finally going to be your cue to get out of LA?" And he was like, "Yeah, probably." It's like, yeah, now that I've lost everything and LA is in flames, yeah, it's probably time to leave LA and find somewhere else before that whole area is uninhabitable.
If you ask me, it should have been a long time ago, but I'm glad you finally came around. Right. And I don't just want to shit on California, dude. There's aspects about California I obviously love. You go to California, you find a nice beach, you sit there, you sip some fucking cervezas, you have a good day, dude.
Cerveza.
For sure.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm down with that. You get on the waves, maybe surf a little. Sure. Dude, you're a young single man, prowling the beach, you see some babes. Cool, dude. I get it.
You.
I don't want that life. Okay, I have a family. I don't need any of that shit. Dude.
Yeah,
and that's without saying the fucking economical crisis they have. I heard that you have to make fucking 6 figures to even make a living out there.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's insane. No, not me. I'm good.
So, dude, listen, I'll stick here in the Midwest where I don't have to deal with crocodiles or fucking giant, enormous tarantulas and Like I don't need to deal with hurricanes
Look
or
at the size of that
tornadoes are basically like never a thing here.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I'll stay here. Like, yeah, it gets cold. I'll deal with that.
Tornadoes realistically are the worst that we get.
Yeah.
We don't get worse than tornadoes. We don't. We don't fucking get earthquakes here.
Yeah, and
we don't
tornadoes
get
are
hurricanes.
so rare.
The only time we get floods is if there's an insane amount of water and there's something crazy, but even that is relatively rare. Most of the floods that you'll see in the United States come from the coasts because these giant tsunamis or hurricanes or whatever fucking coming in.
Granted, here in Hudson, it does flood because we're on the river.
Sure. No, and again, there's exceptions, but
not too bad.
But even the floods that'll happen in downtown Hudson, nothing compared to some of the shit they get in Florida.
No,
we're not building an ark yet.
Yeah, no, dude. There's fucking in Florida, they got houses just fucking gone.
Yeah,
there
for sure.
Where'd your house go? I literally don't know.
Yeah,
it's
no
Bye, Felicia.
Yeah, bye, Felicia. Bye. Yeah, no, it's crazy. No, and I always raise that argument to my family because I got some family down in Texas too, and I know you have some down in Florida, and but my family in Texas are always like, it gets so fucking cold up there. I'm like, yeah, I like the fact that every year it kills anything that I don't want here.
Mosquitoes.
And that's why I like it here. I don't mind the cold because I don't have these fucking head-sized spiders crawling around on my walls.
Exactly.
I don't mind it.
Exactly.
It's okay. Anyway.
So, Ian, I have a question for you, and it's a question for you because you obviously nared your whole body.
I did nair my whole body.
So, here we go.
Yeah.
So, I think that we should do a segment on the podcast one day where we wax a strip of each other's hair.
Dude, I'm so down.
Oh, I'm totally going to win.
Yeah.
I'm going to win.
Dude, honestly, just for bragging rights, I'll let somebody do my chest.
Oh God, dude.
I'm not that far behind.
Dude,
yeah.
Dude, that's gonna
Filipino.
take two rips.
Dude, it's gonna hurt.
Like, dude,
so
that's
bad.
That's gonna get stuck halfway through.
Just imagine,
dude, it's gonna hurt so bad.
Just the people listening on the other end, just that.
Everybody that's listening is gonna be like, "Oh God, these idiots are about to do this to themselves."
Dude,
like,
literally,
like they're gonna be. Everybody's listening is like, "Dude, these guys are gonna hurt themselves."
Are you
like,
are you coming that day that we do the waxes?
I'm definitely going to try and be there, that's for sure.
Wax episode. Okay.
We got to do another hot challenge one of these days,
dude,
too.
Okay, dude.
Gotta bring it back. Bringing it back.
Yeah, but I tell you what, dude, about the hot challenges, I think you're going to outweigh any of us.
Oh, I'm sure.
I like spice, but not like you.
Sure.
You like atomic spice.
Well,
that's
dude,
insane.
That's why I think that we all need to do the. I think we should start with the Dorito one chip challenge next.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah.
Because I've seen someone do that. And,
I've done it.
And
I've done it twice.
Have you?
Yeah.
I've seen someone do it. They looked like they did not enjoy themselves.
I'm gonna be. I think they're not even Doritos. They look like a Dorito, but they're not Doritos.
Yeah.
But they're hotter than Packy. I think that Paqui is I think the company name. Packy.
Oh really?
Yeah. Hot as fuck, and they don't taste good.
Yeah.
Like there's no taste. It's just
spice.
But I will say this too.
It's just heat,
essentially. Yeah, but I've also had hotter too. Like it's hot, but I've had hotter.
So here's the question: do we do the one chip challenge, or do we get a pepper that we do for another fiasco episode?
Here's the thing, though. I've been waiting for it. I have a dried out Carolina Reaper at my
we've
house.
mentioned it, but you haven't brought it around.
I'm
totally down.
So I haven't. The only reason I haven't brought it out is because one, I kind of wanted to wait for Alan. One. Two, we also discussed getting a dry pepper versus a wet pepper, and initially we want a wet pepper. I think we should go dry pepper.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Dry pepper?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Is dry pepper worse?
No, it's way better than a wet one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
that's why I think we should do a wet one.
Yeah. But the thing about it is, it's still going to be hotter than Dick's.
Yeah.
Up until a year ago, it was the hottest pepper in the world. Okay?
Yeah.
So
now
it's
Pepper
still
X.
going to be fucking insane. I still think we should do. How about this? Okay, listeners, we start with the dry. Okay, if we can make it through the dry and nobody dies, we upgrade to the wet.
Yeah,
I'll do that.
Next time we'll do the wet.
And the only reason I say this is because I'm a bitch. Okay, so
Same.
we're gonna have to. I want to start with dry.
Dude, I talk a big game about this. I will be deceased moments after this starts. Okay,
Well, so here's the thing, dude.
I will be the guy going like for probably 20 minutes. Okay,
No, dude, it'll be longer than that. So what?
I'll probably just be like,
and also
stop.
and also, I think here's the rules for that challenge too. When we do that challenge, historically we've done it earlier in the episode. That's a mistake. I think we get through the episode.
I think we get at least half to 3/4 of the way.
I think even past 3/4. I think right around like the 20-minute mark we hit it, and then they have 20 minutes to endure the worst of it with us,
And we have to make it through the last 20.
and then we just cut it off. We're
Yeah,
like, all right, I gotta go. I'm gonna go shit my pants or whatever.
You know what? You know what I think we should do? I think when we eat the pepper, we should start a timer and be like, all right, starting now, this is how long we at least need to sit in this room. Like, no breaks, like no leaving this room. No, don't go spitting it out.
I'm telling you, man, look, dude, and
running to get more milk or whatever. Like,
game on.
No, man, I seriously, like, I've been holding on to this thing for a while now, and I'm like, dude, if I can, what the fuck is going on here, fucko? But I was telling myself, like, if we can just fucking get this done,
for sure,
okay, and we get that pepper ready, we all fucking get together, we do it. Because I've had it, dude. I've been holstering it. I have it in a mason jar, but I have it as tight as I can in my house, and I have it put up high.
Because you don't want casket in that
shit,
dude.
No, because seriously, like, people have had like health complications because of hot shit before. And I'm like, no, man. Like,
for sure. Well, dude, if you have like a heart problem, like, you should not be having that. Like, spicy shit like that.
Well, and no, I'm just kidding. Yeah, just kidding. No, but yeah, we should definitely do that. That would be a fun episode, and we need you back. We need the Spice Lord back with us because he likes that.
Yeah,
shit.
because he'll sit here and keep the conversation going while we're all dying. So
he's gonna be like, "Yeah, that's hot," and we're like, "Fuck, dude."
So hot that it burns when I pee, or what?
Dude, it was so funny to me when I got sent a picture of your sweat bead doing the hot wing challenge.
Oh my god, that was. I have never lost a challenge in my life.
This was like a week or two ago.
This was like just a couple weeks.
Where
ago.
was this?
This is at Big Guy's Barbecue over here in North Austin. Oh my god,
Big Guy's was good, but I've never done the hot shit there.
All I know is that from this wing challenge, there was guys in the back, and like as they were looking through the window, they're like, "Oh, this guy's fucked." You're screwed. And I'm just like, "Oh, I'm gonna totally do this," because like the lady told me, she's like, the last 2 people that did this challenge, they could only eat 2 wings. And I'm like, "Oh, I'm totally gonna demolish this or whatever."
2?
Yeah, 2. Well, let's put it this way. So like, it's 6 jumbo wings. 6 jumbo wings is technically, if you cut it all up and take the tips off, it's a dozen wings.
Yeah.
So if you break it all up, these guys, if they ate 2, that means they ate 1 jumbo wing. Well, out of the 12, if you break it up, I ate 9 out of 12. And I had to wear gloves.
So you had like a full wing and a half left.
I had a wing and a half left.
Damn, so
to finish this challenge.
God damn, you're a little fucking monster, bro.
Well, I looked up to the ceiling, and then like the lights, as they're staring at me in the face, all of a sudden everything went black. And I'm like, I'm done. And I took my gloves off, and like I started eating freaking smoked Gouda cheese, and I freaking started drinking milk like it was going out of style. Like I'm like, dude, if you have a cow back there, fucking dry her up, because I'm gonna drink all of it. You know, it's just like,
dude, if you dry her up now, or I'm gonna drink it from the udder.
And the
Let's
thing
fucking
is,
move.
like, I'll eat hot shit after
milk or blood, your choice.
Yeah, no, it was fucking blood, because I mean, usually when I do a hot challenge, I'm like, okay, after a couple shits the next day, I'm ready to rip. I'm good to go. Took me 3 fucking days to recover from this one.
God, really?
I mean, you couldn't make a toilet paper soft enough.
Oh.
I mean, I was going back to like...
Oh, this sounds excruciating.
I went back to my freaking like, let's get a wet nap, and like just...
Dude, when you messaged me the next day, what was it that you said to me the next morning?
The next morning I said, I can't even wipe. I have to dab.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, I've been there. Dude, when I got shigatoxin, when I went to Mexico, I think we've talked.
Oh, dude, that's right. Oh, my God.
When I went there and I got that E. coli sickness that I had there, it was the same thing. I came back, dude, and it was like At first I could, the first couple days or whatever, but eventually, dude, it was just dab.
Just dab.
Praying,
like,
dude.
God, I wish I owned a bidet.
Oh,
like, it
dude,
was.
I have a bidet, and it's great.
This was what you sent me. 5:18 in the morning, straight up miserable still. That was all you said.
Oh my God.
Just out of nowhere, just 5:18 in the morning, straight up
like,
miserable still, dude.
If you ever had a cut where like the blood is like super red, like because you hit an artery.
You ever had a
like
cut that you put hot sauce in?
Yeah.
That was your asshole.
Yeah. Let's just put it I took a shower that night. And the hot water on my face was burning. And it wasn't because it was hot water. It was like, it just amplified the freaking juices from the sauce. I don't even know. All I know is they put extract in it. I am bound and determined. I wish I would have saved that sauce. I would have dipped a wing in that every day of the week until I was gone. And then I would have went back to that challenge and I'd be like, I'm a man.
Oh, man. Dude, you're more dedicated than me, man. Because I'm telling you, by the time I got about 3 days into that fucking sickness I had coming back from Mexico, dude, the second I stopped wiping, and it was
fish dip from a stranger on a beach.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
because that was the right move.
Hey, you know what, man? I've said it.
Hey, what do you got, bud?
So honestly, thank you for bringing that up. Here's the one thing I'll say. Remember early in the episode when I told you I had never seen the ocean or gone anywhere till I met Avery. It showed. Okay?
Did it?
Okay? Because there was seven of us, I think. It was
You can't even remember, it was so bad.
Or five. There was five of us. I was wrong. Okay, so
cool.
there was 5 of us. 4 people said no. I said yes. I watched people say no before me. I watched them say no. And I still did it. Okay? And that is just lack of experience. And dude, I tell you what I did. I know I've said it before.
You can't go to Mexico,
dude,
on a random beach,
dude,
get offered fish dip,
dude. It was
from a styrofoam cooler by a strange man.
It was a styrofoam cooler, too.
I mean, was it at least
Didn't
double
you say
insulated?
Didn't you say it was pink too?
No, it was just a styrofoam cooler.
No, as in the fish dip itself.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was raw fish, I think.
Well, I'm shade blind, so
this was all a mistake.
Dude. Yeah, do not do it.
No, dude.
Everyone in front of you said no, and you said yes.
I was literally the last one in the line. I watched 4 people say no before I was like, of course.
Yeah, he was like, I love some.
But also, I bring this up every time, and I think it's a valid point. I was hammered. I was like 11 deep, dude. I was
11.
I was so drunk, dude.
I understand.
I had been drinking Coronas all day.
But here's the thing. Even on vacation, you still got to make sure that you can get yourself home.
And then honestly, this is the worst part about that sickness. The worst part about that whole sickness is that and I know we've talked about this. Again, I'm going to bring it up because I don't know if you remember, Alan.
Probably not.
The first day of our cruise that we went on, my grandmother passed, my dad's mom. We come back and I have to be a pallbearer at her funeral.
Oh no.
And I was sick for 9 days. 9 days of shitting blood. I was literally shitting blood.
Oh God.
And I go and I'm the pallbearer for my grandma, and I go up to my dad right before we take my grandma to the cemetery to put her in the ground, and do the whole thing. So I go up to my dad and I say, Dad, dude, I know we're leaving this. I have to shit, dude. I have to. And at the time, I don't think my dad really grasped how sick I was. So he just got mad. Like he thought I was just kind of fucking around. And in my dad's defense, his mom just passed. So he was very upset too. And he goes, God damn it! And he starts fucking yelling at me like right there. And later that night, I ended up going to the hospital because I had shit blood. And we go in there and I give them a sample. And the sample, it wasn't even brown. It was dark red. It was all blood.
That was me for 3 days.
And literally, I'm sitting in the hospital, and Avery takes a picture of that sample and sends it to my dad and be like, this is what Ian just shit out. And my dad called me, and he was like, dude, I'm so sorry I got mad at you. Like, I did not realize you were so fucking sick. Like, you're fucked up.
Yeah, dude, you had like a fucking bacterial virus.
I was so sick. In other countries, actually, the exact thing that I had was shigatoxin producing E. coli. That's what it's called. In other countries, obviously, the United States are very up to date on their medications and vaccines, so they tend to help us out a little more. But in other countries, a lot of people died of that. A lot of people.
Death by diarrhea.
Yeah. Yeah, it's because you get so fucking dehydrated. You shit out everything. You have nothing left. When I went to the hospital, they gave me 2 IVs just to make sure I was good. I was fucked up, man. It was the worst thing. Moral of the story, if you ever leave the country, dude, eat shit that you fucking know is cooked and prepared by somebody who gave a fuck.
Never say
meaning don't take random raw fish dip from a stranger on a beach.
Well, and but here's the thing though, before I went, nobody warned me about the food, really. And I know that this is kind of stupid because I shouldn't have to be warned about the food, but before we got there, all anybody ever told me was don't drink the water. You know what I mean? Like, that's what everybody said to me. Don't drink the water. Don't drink the water. Don't drink the water. I wasn't even fucking thinking about food, dude. Not even a little. And then I get trashed on a beach in Puerto Vallarta, and I'm like, and he's like, and then he's like, fish dip? And I'm like, yeah, bitch. I got this.
Dude, okay, so I gotta bring this up. So at Jamie's work the other day, so she brings like the egg and sausage toaster strudels to work.
Yo.
And so one day she put 2 in the toaster at work, and then she left and went and like faxed something, and she came back.
You told me this.
And dude, one of her fucking toaster strudels in the goddamn toaster was gone. Just one. And like she was so fucking baffled where she like started like searching the trash can and like searching the freezer. She was like, did I only make 1? Did I eat 3 the other day? No.
She was pissed.
And like then she started walking around to like her coworkers, and she was like, are you fucking with me? And they were like, I'm sorry. And she's like, did you take my toaster strudel? And they're like, no, what? And then like the whole day, people were like coming up to her randomly and just be like, Jamie, I heard about your toaster strudel. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
Just like random people. Oh my god, dude, it was so funny.
Oh
but dude,
God.
just the fact that someone had the audacity to steal 1 toaster strudel out of the freaking toaster.
That's because if you stole both of them, it's like, okay.
Stealing it out of the toaster is
you stole
diabolical.
You stole my toaster strudel. But like, if you only steal 1, they're like, oh, the mind fuck.
They're playing mind games.
Yeah, the mind game is so diabolical compared to like,
facts.
If I just take both, we're gonna get a rise for like a minute or 2.
Yeah, they're gonna
steal 1. This is an all-day ordeal.
Yeah, this is an all-week ordeal. They're gonna fucking think about this, dude. So I have a coworker, and this is a fun little story.
Well, hold on. So literally, here was the thing: is that she literally was so freaked out about it, like all day. She was just like, somebody took my fucking toaster, and she
can't fucking believe it.
She threw the other toaster strudel away.
Oh,
she was like, I don't know if somebody's like tampering my food now.
Exactly.
So she threw the other one away. But then she told me, she was like, but here was the thing: is those toaster strudels need to be put down twice because they're too frozen every time. So I really hope that when they bit into it, it was cold as fuck. And I started laughing really hard.
Honestly,
and then
that's a good wish.
And then she gave me a very good realization joke. And she said, and also, I hope that they were hoping it was going to be like cherry or raspberry.
True.
And they bit into a cold egg and sausage, savory
and I'm
toaster
allergic
strudel.
to eggs, so they start just puking out everything. Just,
Dude, I was
hope they
laughing
have a
so hard.
deathly fucking allergic reaction to this toaster.
Oh my
strudel.
God.
No, I got this coworker, dude, and he is a good guy, so I won't talk shit on him. He's a good dude, but anytime you work with somebody 40 hours a week, you're gonna have discrepancies, right? You spend a lot of time with people, and so I got this fucking coworker, and he got mad at me and another one of my coworkers like a week or two ago, and he was just fucking pissed, man.
What'd you do?
Well, honestly, that's the funniest thing is I don't know.
Oh, you don't even know what you did?
like I genuinely feel like I'm a good worker, I'm a good employee, I'm a good team player. I don't typically lose my shit unless you really deserve it. You know, I'm pretty chill. And so I come back in the room that I'm working in, and he's eating a slice of pizza. Okay? Not a big deal.
Who is this? Sorry.
This is my coworker.
Okay.
And so I come back.
I thought it was your superior for a second.
Well,
it would have been funnier, yeah.
Technically, he's
oh, really? Okay.
He's like a half step above me, but not necessarily my boss. He's
not enough to matter.
No, I would say it does
more of an assistant step.
I don't even know about that, but
you know, not your manager, more the assistant manager type shit.
yes, but kinda, yeah. And so we fucking. So I come back in the room and he's eating a slice of pizza, and I didn't really fucking think anything of it. I was like, okay, he's eating pizza, and then I start to think, and then I'm like, wait a second, I had a slice of pizza in the fridge. When was the last time he had pizza? You know? And so I started thinking about it. I'm like, he didn't have pizza recently. I would have seen it. And so I turn around and I look on the dryer, which is where we have a extinguisher dryer, which is where we dry all of the fire extinguishers and stuff. And we tend to put stuff on top of it because that one doesn't really get used as much. So I look over there, and on top of the dryer, sure enough, is my Cassetta's box. You know, from where I bought pizza. From Cassetta's the day before.
And you were probably planning on eating for lunch.
I was planning on eating that for lunch. and I come back in.
Dude, you get bullied so hard at work.
Dude, you don't even know. You don't even know, dude. I have days where
I don't mean I'm not laughing at you.
I know.
It's just the fact.
I know. No, I get why it's funny, dude. It's insane. I'm literally like a bully victim in high school, but at work. That's literally what my life is.
Like it happens so consistently that I'm actually astounded.
It sucks, dude. I'm literally their bitch, dude. It sucks, dude. And so I fucking get it.
Your coworkers suck.
Dude, honestly, I'll say this. They are good dudes, but they joke a lot. They're like your typical blue collar guy, man. Like they're all just men.
Okay.
And because I have these dangly earrings and the long hair, like they just pick me apart. You know, they're like, you little fruitcake. Like they just fucking eat me alive, dude. Even though at heart I'm that guy. At heart I can take that shit and I dish it back out. They don't see that. I'm just, you know. And so I go there and so he's fucking eating my pizza, dude. And I can fucking tell he's eating my pizza. And I go, dude, why the fuck are you eating my pizza?
In front of me.
Right. And this is his exact response. He goes, because you guys are fucking pissing me off. So I want to fucking piss you off. He was mad at me. Okay.
Got it.
And so he starts, he literally starts, I didn't say anything. Okay. I didn't know what to say. I was astounded at the sheer fucking balls on this guy. I was like, oh my God. I can't fucking believe
the audacity of this man.
And by the way, I really like this guy. Like I could see myself being friends with this dude if I didn't work with him 40 hours a week. Like he really is a nice guy, and I believe that. But I couldn't believe it. I was so fucking mad. And my other coworker, who he was also yelling at, just started fucking teeing off on him, dude. Just fucking yelling at him. He kept telling him to suck his dick, dude. It was really funny. He was like, "Suck my dick, suck my dick, suck my dick." Dude, that's all I heard from across the shop, dude. And
then HR walked in.
Well, and so
on repeat.
So the coworker that was mad at us started tearing into us, and as soon as he started tearing into us, I'm one of those dudes where it's like, it's not worth my job. Like, really, because it's nothing to do with the fact that I can't say something. I could. I have plenty to say.
Yeah.
I walked away because I'm like, it's not worth it. But then I hear him yelling, suck my dick, suck my dick. And I just start fucking laughing. And they end up going up to the boss's office and we get everything fucking worked out. But I decided after all this took place, I was like, if this kid fucking eats my food again, which I don't know if he will, okay, but if he ever does again, I have a plan. Okay, and I'm gonna follow through because this kid is very touchy about his food. And by the way, I don't mean kid. He's like 4 years older than me. So
okay, so he's a full-grown adult.
He's an adult, but he really cares about his food. He's very particular about it. He cares about his diet and his nutrition. He's super.
Oh, so he eats your fucking pizza? What?
Right. That's what I'm saying. So I decided next time if he touches my food, and I think you guys will appreciate this, I'm gonna take a water bottle and I'm gonna dump it into his fucking because he usually brings like a Tupperware, like a glass Tupperware container, and he usually puts like a bunch of beef on one side and then like maybe like rice on the other side because he's trying to bulk. He's
OCD. Yeah.
So you're just gonna waterlog it?
I'm gonna waterlog it and then put it in the freezer. That would do that way when he goes to pull it out, it's just so frozen solid and
just eat his.
Well, and I told my foreman this. Okay, I told my actual boss in the shop this, and he goes, "Do you think that's gonna make him
more mad?"
Yeah. He goes, "Don't you think that's gonna make him more mad?" I go, "Yes." I go, but then he'll go to our upper boss, our big boss, and then I can just be like, "Look, here's why I did it. He keeps eating my fucking food." Yeah. I'm like, this is a win-win for me. If he eats my food, I'm gonna fuck his lunch up. And it's gonna be awesome. And when I do, I'm gonna record it for the boys and send it to all of you.
Dude, please
I'm gonna send it to all of you.
And you gotta save it, and then we're gonna put it on the podcast.
Yeah, well, and what's funny, and I'll say this too, just to kind of end that story, like I work with these dudes fucking 40 hours a week, you know? So it's like, I'm sure there's people out there like, that's mean. It's like, well, dude, I know these guys. As much as they want to think that I don't, I do. Because I spend so much fucking time with them. At some point, dude, in every household we have fights.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's because you're close to people all the time. If you're going to drive me nuts, dude, I'm going to fuck you over. And we're going to get over it. We're going to be friends again. We'll have plenty of... It's fine. This is a part of the journey. If you can't fuck with people along the way, I don't want to go on the journey. Okay, I don't want to be a
chips, and then all of a sudden you're just bleeding out your asshole.
I literally don't want to be a part of it. And honestly, as much as he wanted me to be mad about the pizza, I'll say this: I wasn't. It's more funny than anything.
It is.
It's more like petty. It's more like a little kid, like, oh yeah, fuck you. You know, and then fucking eat the pizza. It's like, what the fuck, dude? I don't know. It's funny, but to end that note, all those guys are good guys. And I mean that. I don't want to talk shit on them because I'm sure they could tell you a million stories about me where I was a fucking dingus too. So it's just, you know, you spend a lot of time with people and you just get under each other's skin. Even you and I do it sometimes.
Oh, yeah, for
I've
sure.
definitely called you and been like, fuck you, dude.
Oh,
and
yeah. And I just go, all right. And I hung up.
You just,
and then we cool off for a little bit.
Well, you just get over it. I had that moment with Brent right before the podcast. Brent, I hope you're listening to this. You fucking put a message in the group chat right before I got here that made me want to strangle you. But also, at the end of the day, if somebody fucked with you,
same thing with Jake, I guess. Too.
Yeah. But also, at the end of the day, if somebody fucked with my boys, nobody's there faster than me. You got, you know, there's give and take.
Yeah.
But
it's like, you're on my last nerve, but it's because we're close that you're on my last nerve.
Yeah.
So
I don't let,
at least appreciate that.
if I don't care about anybody, or if I don't care about someone, they're not getting on my nerves.
Yeah.
You don't spend enough time with me to get in my mindset. I don't care. I don't care.
Aww.
If I spend a lot of time with you and you drive me mad, I might give you a middle finger from time to time.
Oh,
okay?
for sure.
But it is what it is.
Yeah, it's just a matter of life, you know. That's just kind of how.
Yeah.
It's kind of just how the world turns in that aspect.
Alan, I'm sure.
I know. I missed out on so much.
No, Alan, I'm sure that you can relate to this though. Like even with your kid, you love them so much. Like there's no part of you that hates them at all. That's not what it is. You love them to fucking death. But they'll do shit where you're like, why the fuck would you do that?
Why did they bring you into this world?
Right. You're like, yo, what are you doing? Please explain that to me. And then they say some crazy shit like, I just wanted toy and back. I gotta go to bed. And you're like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? they feed you some shit like that. You're
they're just like, oh, that's right. You aren't like developed yet. You're just like, that's right. You're itty bitty.
Oh
still.
yeah, you're just me, but not even here yet, which is a problem because I know me now and I'm a problem.
Yeah,
so.
and you knew you then, and that was an issue. So
I mean, whether you're a dad or a mom, and whether you have a son or daughter or whatever, like when you look at them, it's like you're just arguing with yourself.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You're like,
Whoa.
I did the same shit to my parents, and now I'm getting it, if not tenfold.
Well, and Peej knows my dad pretty well. Like they've had some good in-depth conversations, but Peej will tell you I'm just like my dad. And it drives me crazy because there's things that my dad does. I'm like, oh my God, dude, I love you. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
100%.
and then, but he has the same thing. Like I'll fucking spew some dumb shit to him, and he's like, "Are you dumb?" you know, it's like shit like that. But I know he doesn't really think I'm dumb, and he knows that I don't really think he's dumb.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where it's like we're the same person many years apart. So he's just way farther along than I am. So I'll say shit to him, and I'll be like, that doesn't make sense. And then he'll hit me with, you don't make sense. And then he drops some knowledge on me, and I'm like, all right, that's why you're the dad. I get it. You know,
Yeah.
It's just, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, you spent a lot of time with people. You fucking drive.
God, that's funny.
Drive me nuts, dude. Even your lady, dude. I love my lady to death, dude. But I got moments where I know she wants to crack me in the fucking crane.
Oh, yeah.
dude. I do plenty of stuff, but
oh yeah, dude, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, man.
It's just gonna be gonna be a part of the life.
I think that if you don't have those reactions, you're probably not close with anybody, and that's very unfortunate. But you kind of need to have those interactions. Dude, I bitched about it on the way here. I talked to Ava. I was like, I don't really want to fucking drive in the snow. Go to the fucking podcast and
I don't want to see Alan.
I could hear it in your voice when you were calling me earlier. I was like,
and then I got here and I was like, I'm glad I came. Because you know what's funny though is like this is one of those things where it's like I love doing the podcast. I love doing it. But sometimes when you're so busy in life, and Alan and Peej, I'm sure you can both relate to this.
I just showed up after how many fucking episodes?
Well, yeah, but you know, you get so caught up in life that sometimes you're just like, man, like I would really just like a minute to sit on the couch and just think to myself and just relax. But
100%.
But I also think that it's important to push yourself too. So like even when you're tired, you got to get out there and you got to go try and do something. So,
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Anyway,
drink to that.
Yeah.
Facts.
Right.
Yeah. Even though I'm
cheers.
I'm just gonna jingle.
I'm just gonna jingle this. He says.
Yeah.
So one last thing that I want to bring up with you guys is card jitsu. You heard of it?
Yes. Is this when they're trying to wrestle each other? One's in the driver's seat, one's in the passenger seat, and they're wrestling each other over to get out of the car?
Yes. They're wrestling each other to escape out of the car through the back door. So basically, you start seatbelted in, and somebody, like, you start, 1, 2, 3, go, and you have to unbuckle yourself, and you guys, like, do everything that you can to keep the other one from escaping before you do. So, like, people hold, like, the fucking seatbelt down on each other and shit, and, like, straight up wrestle to get the fuck out of the car.
Yeah.
All right.
Now,
I want to do this challenge.
This is what I'm saying. We need to do this.
In your car.
And here's the thing.
Yeah, in the new car. Brand new, dude.
When we do this, we need to record this for the podcast.
Oh, hell yeah.
Regardless.
You know what we got to do? You remember my old GoPro mount I had on my car? Like right in the dead center?
Yeah.
We got to do that. Dude.
Facts.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, let's do it.
Yes.
All right. So to come soon is the card jitsu video footage of us wrestling each other out.
I'll tell you the best 2 players in Card-Jitsu right now. I know the answer. I know who the best 2 are going to be. Alan is going to be one.
Because I'm fat.
No, it's because see, and we've talked about this too. There's different.
Oh, there's been conversation already, and I haven't been.
No. Just about husky dudes. It's not fat dudes. It's husky dudes. The husky, like Jake's a husky dude. Do not mistake them for fat. They will fuck you up.
Yeah,
not a joke. Okay, yeah, dude, I'm telling you, you and Jake would dominate. I would try so hard, and I would just get fucked up, dude. I know it.
Yeah,
dude.
I know that I would probably have like flexibility and everything on my side, so like I would probably be able to slip around a lot easier.
Yeah, but the thing is, dude, they're gonna grab you.
But here's the thing: if I get strapped down with that seatbelt in the beginning, it's over.
You're done, dude. You're done, dude. Honestly,
so it's literally because like you're both supposed to like sit there with like armrests on each other. So like I think what it is you can't go for the other person until your seatbelt is off.
So I'm gonna be. So
you have to. So it's like 1, 2, 3, go, and you have to like unclick your seatbelt and then like grab the other person's and like hold them down.
Yeah.
And then like try to wrestle each other the fuck it out.
I'm telling you this right now, dude. Brent would get fucked up, dude. Dude, every time, dude. Brent would get fucked up, dude. Not even by me, dude. By everybody else. Dude.
All right, I think Ian just challenged Brent to Card-Jitsu.
Dude, Brent would get fucked up in Card-Jitsu, dude.
All right, you're challenging him. This is it.
All I can think of right
Call
now.
Him out. Call him out right now. Call
Wolverine
it. Make this
Deadpool.
official.
Brent McMahon, I want to see you inside the canvas of a 2013 Dodge Dart. You're getting fucked up. You're getting fucked up.
Dodge Dart.
You're getting fucked up, dude.
Oh fuck.
I love you, Brent. I'm sorry.
We gotta. I am all for this. Can we at least wait until it's warmer out?
Yeah. Oh, of course. Dude. I'm not doing it.
No, we need to do it when it's warm.
Tomorrow's supposed to be a high at 2.
Yeah. And we got to make the rules clear right now.
Yeah.
When it comes down to this happening, number 1, no using feet and like pushing off the dashboards. You know, let's not destroy people's cars.
Let's just take the dashboard out.
So, hence, you need to get out on your own merit. You can't try to eject yourself off the stereo system. You know what I mean?
I think my truck would be the best one for this, only because everything's manual. Like, if you have electric seats, like, so if I start choking you out with, like, the seatbelt or whatever like that.
Which, by the way, you
can't recline very fast.
That was the thing that I was thinking about, too, is, like, depending on whose car we do this in, the driver is fucked. Because typically the driver's seat is the only one with, the motorized lean back.
Yeah, not my
it's
truck.
So it's like I just imagine that it's like if we do this, it's gonna be like the passenger will have Karen the upper hand of being able to just lean back.
Karen would have been the perfect car to do this.
Dude, you beat the fuck out of that car.
Dude, that's my point. That's why it would have been the perfect car, dude. It would have been the best car to do this.
We just need to ask our viewers if you want to chip in a little donation. We could use that money towards a used car.
Yeah. Hey, if anybody
It
wants
does not
to
have to
donate,
run.
If anybody wants to donate us a car, that'd be really great.
Because we all have jobs to get to
Right.
the next day and everything like that. So, anyways.
Donate us a 1998 Toyota Corolla.
I was
There we
thinking
go.
a Dodge Plymouth.
Ooh, yeah, Plymouth.
A little more room, you know, like in Deadpool and Wolverine, you know, they were in a van. They had room to spare.
Actually, you know what? The Honda Odyssey fucks. That's what he said.
Fucks. There will be no fucking.
He goes, you know what? Actually, the Odyssey fucks.
Dude, what about dude? Honestly, I think CRV. Man.
Also, yet again, I gotta say this on the podcast. Thank you for the posters.
Posters. Yeah, that's right,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
you
Why
gave-
am I not number one?
Wait. You got No Way Home and
I got both these motherfuckers.
Wow,
Yeah.
dude, that was a good.
We
call.
have a
There you
freaking
go.
movie theater
Hell
in-house
yeah.
right
Nice.
now.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, that's a good.
Starring moi.
Now, the real test is when the new Avengers movies comes out soon.
Don't fuck with me because I'll make it happen.
Do it.
He'll do
because-
it.
Challenge
Dude,
accepted.
get me Avengers
Oh,
Doomsday.
yeah, we're totally doing this battle in his room.
Yeah.
Get me.
Fuck yeah.
Get me Avengers Doomsday.
Damn, dude. All right. Well, fuck. Is that it? Did we do it?
We done it.
I think we did it.
We
Brother.
did it. Good. All
Challenge
right.
accepted.
Shit. Well,
y'all, I think it was a fantastic episode. Appreciate every single one of you guys for listening. Please make sure that you do us that favor and you follow us, you subscribe to us on YouTube, on Spotify. We only get bigger if you guys help us. Share it to your friends, your family, your mom, your ex-wife, everybody.
even the people you hate.
Exactly.
Share it with them.
Yeah, because if we're not entertaining enough, it's all Trent's fault. So.
Yeah.
It's on Peej.
It's on Peej.
It's definitely on Peej.
I don't know. I think we did pretty good today. So.
Oh, this was a good episode.
No, I want to like thank you guys for like, you know, it's been a long time. Like I was busy with school and like being a single parent.
Dude,
like,
absolutely.
Dude, you'll always be.
And we're still bros to this day.
Dude, you're one of my fucking closest friends, brother.
Always
Absolutely.
there till the
I always
end.
hope that you're going to come around. So.
Dude, Peej told me that you were coming on, and he was like, "You want to be on that episode?" I was like, "Yeah, I want to be on that episode." I was like, "Of course, dude."
Hell
like,
yeah.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
So yeah, let's. I'll try not to be so absent and be more present.
That'd be awesome.
Dude, life gets busy, bro.
For sure.
Life gets busy.
It's hard to get it moving.
But anytime you stop by, we're fucking stoked.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Well, thank you everybody for listening. We appreciate it. Hit that share button.